Hello! Hello, everybody! Good evening. It's a new week. I didn't go to the office again today, but it's fine. Well, okay, so I had a reason. But before that, let me say hi to everybody. Hello, AB, congrats on first. Hello, Nyaru. Hello, Alkeith. Hello, Noah. Time for Ace Attorney. Yeah! Sunny goes so hard, oh my god. So I have to explain. The song is, the song that I was just playing before stream started, that was Sunny's, like, first cover. I mean, technically it was a duet with Finana, but it's like the first cover he's ever released. So proud of him! He sounds so good! Briscoe, yeah! Sunny Briscoe from Niji Sanji, my Oshi. I can hear the Finana part, yeah. I thought Sunny sounded really good though. So, hi Sal, Ace Attorney, let's go, yeah! So, to clarify, I have played this game. I've played every single Ace Attorney game. I'm going to avoid saying any spoilers while I play through the game. Yeah, no spoilers in chat, even if you've played it. If you haven't played it and you need to lurk/mute, that's fine. Let's chill. I understand. It's worth playing on your own, if you want to, so yes, feel free. Let's see. Hi Jeremy, hello. How's the Master Duel ranking going? I only play while Tori's streaming, and she hasn't since last week, so no progress. Talking about Sunny Brisket? Yeah, Sunny Brisket. We're playing Ace Attorney in Japanese now? No, it's gonna be in English. That's why I was gonna play the first game, but then I was like, well, I saw Noah play it recently already, and I want to play it in Japanese, so I don't want to remember like too much of it in case I just like skip through stuff because I'm like, oh, I remember what this is supposed to say, and I get lazy. So I decided I'll play the Great Ace Attorney, which is like technically kind of a prequel, but it's not really, like, you don't need to know anything from the main trilogy to understand the Great Ace Attorney and vice versa, so yeah. So I figured it would be okay to play this instead. Tori's streaming later, but I haven't played SHS format yet, so we'll see. I think I have Droll X3. I'm glad y'all have found friends to talk about Master Duel with. Let me know if you want a separate channel for it. I didn't make one because I don't play it, but if y'all would like one, I could make one, so yep. Oh yeah, speaking of games, channels, Arknights. I might change the Arknights channel to Gacha games in general, because I have been playing a lot of Alchemy Stars. But Arknights is having a big event coming up. I think, is this the event where we're finally getting auto-repeat? Please tell me it's the event where we're finally getting auto-repeat so I can go back to playing Arknights. Cause I can't, like, I like playing Gacha games on my iPad, but I don't want to just like leave my iPad up running Arknights autos. So, if anyone knows if this is the patch where that's happening, please tell me. I will be so diligent. Lies. Hope everyone had a nice weekend, by the way. Yeah, how was everybody's weekend? I went to Arknights Fest on Saturday. That was cool. I gotta tell my story. I got the monthly thing and the sanity recharge bar keeps expiring. Oh yeah, same. Cause I'm too lazy to farm because I don't want to have to sit in front of my computer and just press the button every 5 minutes. So I have like 500 sanity. Weekend was good, mostly chilling and playing with friends. Nice. Yeah, Arknights Fest was pretty cool. Oh, and Lala debuted too. She's probably asleep right now, but Lala debuted, so if y'all were there, yeah, if y'all see Lala around, say congrats. And then I went to Arknights Fest, and so at Arknights Fest, she was just streaming till like 4:38. Yeah, I was there for some of it. She was playing Sunhaven. I haven't played that in a while, but maybe I should go revisit it. Yeah, I saw a bit of the debut. Yeah, it was cute. I actually woke up late, and I got there like right when she was talking about the credits. She was was like, hello, look, I'm talking about you. And I was like, oh, hi. Call her Pulala affectionately. Oh my god. No, it's okay. I'll just call her Lala. I don't bully my children. Well, that's not true. Okay. But yeah, Arknights Fest was really cool. It wasn't nearly as big as Comiket because it only took up like Hall 3 and 4. West Hall 3 and 4, which is like not even all the West Halls. Isn't Chef technically your kid? Yeah, that's why I said maybe not. I don't bully my children. But yeah, so it was smaller. It was way smaller than Comiket. Way fewer people. There was a big stage where there were live performances, which was pretty cool. There were also whatchamacallit? There were these big LCD screens playing like different operators' like skins and stuff. Like the animated ones and the non-animated ones. They're all like projected onto a big screen. Yeah, there were like big picture areas for like different event arts and different E2 arts and stuff. Thank you for the quote. That's why Lala calls him Step Bro. Yeah. But the highlight of the event was obviously the so there was a merch store where they had like a bunch of merch that they released for the 4th anniversary, but there was also a special like gashapon area for these cute keychains for that were like exclusive to this Arknights Fest event. When is the Annie? It's in 2 days. Well, it's tomorrow. It's the 16th. But it won't be out, like the update won't be out until the 17th Japan time, I think. So Iori is like sitting on her 400 rolls, like hoarding them like a dragon, just waiting. Cause she wants to spark Chalter, so she's got like over 400 rolls saved. But but yeah, at Arknights Fest they had a little gacha area for those special like limited edition event exclusive keychains. And by the time I went up there, it was like, oh yeah, we're like, for people who have like tickets up to this time, you can come in. And then another sign was like, all tickets for the day are gone. And I was like, oh, fuck. But I was like, I really want a keychain. Like, I don't want to have to have to stand through this merch line if I can just order stuff online later. Not that there was like anything I was like dead set on buying anyway, but the keychain, I was like, this is event exclusive. This is like a souvenir of like coming to this event. And got like 10 rolls. It's a start, it's true. We do get 24 free rolls as usual for limited banners, like a 10 roll at the start and then 1 roll per day for the length of the banner. But oh, another funny thing is the Arknights Twitter just announced the standard banner that's gonna run alongside the limited banner, and the operators they put in shop are Aya and Swire, and the limited banner has Aya alter and Swire alter. So I thought that was funny. They know what they're doing, but yeah. Is it 1 per person, the keychains? No, it wasn't. So I think it was up to 10 per person. That was the limit. To start, I would simply roll good. The healer, Aya alter, yeah. Aya alter is a healer, Swire alter is a merchant class. So, objection. Hello, Hunter. Hello. Berry advice, which to pull on. Oh, just pull on the limited banner. Well, actually, because the other banner on Aya like original, the other unit is Schwartz, who's like okay, but not amazing. So Barry hoarded all the keychains and sold them all to black market. No, that's not what I did. This isn't a courtroom. Not yet. Just pull him, alright? But yeah, so you couldn't like just sneak into the gacha line, or like you couldn't just sneak into the gacha line because you had to stop at an actual employee and trade your money for tokens, for like special tokens to use in the gacha machines. So like you couldn't just put like 500 yen directly into the machines. And the people like that were like converting the money were checking tickets as well. So yeah, so what I did, I actually asked Noah first. I was like, Noah, do you think this is weird? But my probability of 6 stars low because of Lee and my second calcit, but I have hope. The limited banner is a completely separate pity. It starts from 0, and the Colonel banner, which is what Aya will be on, is also a separate pity. So, hello from the Philippines, everyone. Hello, Dark Horror. But yeah, I was like, no, how weird do you think it would be for me to go up to somebody who like has the ticket to go to this gacha and be like, if I give you 500 yen, will you will you do like an extra gacha for me? And then what I was thinking was like, oh, like I would just take whatever keychain, like the keychain of the character that they like the least. Because like I'm already asking them for a favor, so I feel like that's the easiest way to like pick out which keychain I get. And Noah was like, yeah, I don't think that's weird. I was like, oh, okay. So I was walking around like trying to pick out. So one thing for me is that I do feel I do feel more comfortable talking to strangers of the same gender than of the opposite gender. And the gender ratio at Arknights Fest was heavily skewed towards guys. So I was walking around for a bit, and then I did find I found like a lady that was standing in line, and I was like, excuse me, I used Google Translate. I just typed everything into Google Translate in advance and like showed her my screen, and she was like ichi dake, and I was like, yeah. She was like, only once? I was like, yeah. She was like, okay. She was like, daijoubu. And so I gave her my 500 yen coin, and like as she was going through the line, I typed out my second message was just gonna be like, oh, like I'll just take whichever keychain is like this, whichever keychain you don't like. And so when she came out of the line, hey, can you help my gambling addiction? Oh well, Noah doesn't think it's weird. Fair. I'm just kidding. Noah's great. But Barry being unable to talk to me because I'm just too manly. Yeah, but so while she was going through the line, I like typed up the second message, and then she came out of the line, and she handed me one, and she just like handed me one, and I was like, oh, and I showed her the message, and she was like, oh, okay. And so we opened them together. So she got 3. I think she got 3 for herself, and then she did an extra one for me. And so we like opened them together, and then she got 2 copies of the same character. So she was like, you can just have that one. But it was okay because it was Pinecone. It was really cute. So now I have a Pinecone keychain. Except I don't know where to put it, but it's fine. It's fine. It's cute. Actually, Bug is right. Sorry, I have chocolate again. But yeah, I'm not sure. Noah, do you think I get out of the house more, or you get out of the house more? Oh, Buck, thank you for gifting a sub to Noah. What kind of chocolate? It's the Royce Nutty Bar chocolate. I'm still slowly eating through the stash that I bought like 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, it's good. I have some Werthers with me too. Werthers! So you might hear me eating those at some point. You do? I rarely go out. Barry, drop the Royce affiliate link. I wish. Oh my god. I still need to check out that one like meal replacement that like Daru was talking about. Like Huel or whatever. Daru was saying that they sponsored streamers and stuff. But where I sponsor this channel, they won't. Hunter, thank you for the 3 stream streak. But wait, no, I feel like, well, actually that's true. I feel like every time you go out, it's like for food, and you post the food pictures, and it's actually not that often. I'm sorry. But yeah, I have to go to the fucking office and stuff, so. I guess I go to the konbini occasionally. But yeah. It's true. But yeah. So that happened. And then yesterday, I had a Japanese lesson with someone on Italki that went well. Actually, she's like also a VTuber and stuff. So she asked if she could see my channel. So I don't know if she's here lurking, but yeah. And then today I was supposed to, oh my god, I'm so mad at myself. So Maki was actually supposed to get her space surgery this morning, but when I woke up, I was on autopilot, and she like, as soon as she like hears me like waking up or like moving around on the bed, she like comes over and starts meowing because she's hungry, she wants food. And so like literally the first thing I do when I wake up usually is just give her food. And I was like running on autopilot. I was like, oh yeah, surgery is today, but I forgot that like you're not supposed to feed the cat from midnight before surgery. And so I gave her breakfast, and then I was like, ah, fuck. So then I called the vet. I was like, I had to be like, asa gohan wa tabe. Like I was like, she ate breakfast in Japanese, and he was like, ah. And he was like, probably can't do the surgery then. So it's been postponed to February, early February, which is unfortunate. But I mean, it happens. I also like told the foster, I was like, I'm sorry, she was supposed to get spayed today, but I gave her breakfast, and the foster was like, oh, it's okay, it happens, I've done it before. So just yeah. So she was like, but make sure like you watch her condition around the surgery date, because if she does go into heat, like they probably won't do surgery if she's like in the middle of heat, because like there's increased blood flow to the area, so it'll be like she'll be more likely to bleed from the surgery and stuff. So I was like, okay. But yeah, I feel bad now. But hopefully she'll be okay. She's chilling on her heated blanket next to my foot. But oh, let me say hi to everyone. Hello, Cirque. Hello. Listen, just say your mom gave food. I mean, that doesn't change the fact that she ingested food and cannot have the surgery anymore. So it doesn't matter who gave her the food. It's fine. But yeah, I also I didn't move. So I have dry food out for her all the time, and I didn't move that before I went to bed either. So she probably ate dry food during the night as well. So either way, it would have been a no-go, but ugh. Yeah, it's fine. Hi Barry, hi Raw, hello. But yeah, that's why I was at home, because I was like, I could wake up late because I can work from home because I need to take her to the vet anyway, and then yeah. So, but it's fine. Hello Raw, enjoy your berry. Okay, let's see. Let's get the game up. Okay, I'll drink water. Don't say it. I wasn't even thinking that, but where's the game? I have to unmute it too. This game has the best fucking soundtrack out of all the Ace Attorney games, in my opinion. I love the soundtrack. The character themes too. So, Noah's learning. Objection, but this time for real, yeah. So, again, if you're planning to play this yourself and you want to lurk, feel free, no hard feelings. So, turn it up then. Is it too soft? Do the graphics look so pretty already? Okay, wait, so I saw that in this version. So fun fact, I have actually never played the official version of these two games. So there's two games. There's the Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2, or in Japanese it's called Daigyakuten Saiban, or DGS. And so for the longest time it wasn't localized, and we were pretty sure it wasn't going to be localized. So there was actually an official translation and patch for the first game. sorry, unofficial like fan translation and patch for the first game for Android. So I literally dug out one of my old Android phones and installed the game and installed this fan translation to play the first game. Oh, hello Ketone, hello. I'm just gonna have your audio in the background while I draw. Okay, sounds good. Objection, Your Honor. The witness is wrong on the basis he's a boomer. Hi Barry, hi Herns. Android. Yeah. So yeah, like you can play all the Ace Attorney games on Android, I think. Android and iOS. But the patch was only for Android because like you can't like patch a game that you've downloaded on iOS because the iOS software is so like locked down. Your Honor, my client pleases oopsie daisy. But yeah, so I dug out an old Android phone. I played the first game with the fan translation, and then the second game, actually the fan translation was never finished.
The baddest. Cool.
Thank you, Ketone. And so I actually watched the entirety of the second game on YouTube, like subtitled on YouTube. So I've actually never played the second game myself. I do know what happens, but I figured like because of these circumstances, like it might be worth and because like I just really like this game series, that it would be worth playing it again. So yes. Back when we didn't think that this was gonna get a localization, y'all don't know how good you have it.
NFTs mean nice fucking titties. But
let me find let me figure out when this game came out. Great. And like the fan translation when it was released. Yeah, it was the team called Scarlet Study. The team was called Scarlet Study. Oh, and they fan translated Investigations as well. So I played Investigations through their fan translation as well. Oh, Natsu! Hello! Oh my god, thank you for the raid. Hello from the void. Hello. Welcome, raiders. Let me give you a shout out. Hi, Ultraplex. You were playing Breath of the Wild, right? How did that go? Hello from the void. Hello. For those of you who don't know, Natsu is one of Noah's children. Very cool streamer. Plays a lot of gacha games, like Arknights and Alchemy Stars. So go give them a follow. Go check out their stream if you haven't yet. We finished it finally. Oh, nice. Congrats. Now time for Tears of the Kingdom. 100%. Yeah, did you 100% it? All right. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm Barry. I'm a live 2D rigger and a software engineer as well. I'm part of Iris Studio with along with Natsu's artist and rigger. Yeah, sometimes I stream art, live 2D rigging. Rest of the time I stream games. So today I'm playing The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, which I've played before, but not officially. Not the official release. So yeah. Technically, I do know everything that happens in this series, but I do ask that you refrain from posting spoilers if you have played the game. Natsu, if you need to rest after stream, please go do so. I know it's very late for you, so thank you for bringing everybody over here. 100% would take another decade, just the main stuff. But yes, time for Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't finished like all the main story of Tears of the Kingdom. It's because I don't like playing on my Switch in the handheld mode. And I don't have a TV, so so what? You've not? No, I haven't. Hi Aria, hello. They're 100% speedruns. Oh, how long are they? Oh, speaking of speedruns, I think Games Done Quick, GDQ, is happening right now. It's like this big charity event where a bunch of people like stream speedrunning different games. They have like a whole schedule and everything. And there have been like world records there set there and stuff. So yeah, GDQ is right now. I think it's going on this week. So if anyone's interested in that, do go check it out. Barry, you should speedrun this game? No. I'm gonna take my time and enjoy it. I don't remember all the names from the unofficial translation, but I think the names here are different. So we will see. We will see what I remember. Oh, DSB Drifter, hello. Hello from the void. Welcome. The Mario ones are so fun to watch. 15 hours and 20 minutes, the fastest 100%. Wait, they played the game for 15 hours and 20 minutes straight? I mean, that in itself is pretty impressive. Have you seen putt-putt speedruns? No. Okay, but... Sorry. So one thing I noticed in this version that wasn't in my version, because I didn't play the official version, is you can give everybody new outfits! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Thank you for the 5-stream streak, Nyaru. Thank you. If you're familiar with the game, unfortunately, I don't know what game you're referring to. I don't know if there is that much you can do to speedrun Ace Attorney other than spamming through the story knowing all the answers. Yeah, exactly. Barry, have you seen the least item speedrun for Twilight Princess? I have not. New outfit, so cool, right? Yeah, so we can have Ryu wear Iris's homemade suit. So I'll probably have them wear the new outfits just for fun. Iris. Oh, so cute. Actually, I'll probably keep the original outfits on. I do like them. It's Sholmes! Sholmes is, how do you put this? He's a very interesting character. I would like to inspect him under a microscope like an organism. Just outfits? I thought it was a different character. Oh, no, it's outfits. But they're still cute. But I think it might break my immersion a little bit. So. Did y'all hear they eliminated one half of press from Watch for Falling Rocks? Sherlock Sholmes. Yeah. He was in the fan translation. I'm pretty sure he was just Sherlock. Like, they just called him Sherlock. So for the localization, they had to say Herlock Sholmes, I believe, because the Conan Doyle, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle estate is, like, absolutely copyright strike crazy. Like, they will go after any little thing that uses Sherlock Holmes. So, so yeah. But the fan translation, I think, just said Sherlock, if I remember correctly. Sherlock isn't public domain yet. It might have become public domain, like, last year. But this translation came out in, like, 2021, I think. So, Sherlock Holmes, public domain. Yeah, 2023. About a year ago, it entered public domain. But that was before this. That was after this game was localized, so. Yeah. How's Mickey Mouse public domain, but Sherlock Holmes is it? Steamboat Willie's in public domain. The Conan Doyle stories, at least. Yeah. Oh! AB, thanks for gifting a sub! Oh my god. Blueberry Pie, if you're here, please enjoy your sub. Thank you. Oh, Strauss Lane, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Berry Patch. How are you doing today? But yeah, let's get going. Oh my god. I'm so excited, I love this game. Is it ending stream already? No. Just started. Let's go. Hello, Barry. War is you. Hi, Curry. welcome. How are you doing? Sorry, I put on Japanese audio. Okay, bye. Bye, Barry. No, you don't have to leave, but goodbye if you do. Can't see. Wailord's in the way. God damn it, Wailord. I mean, it's stream ending, right? No, it just started. It just started. But for one man, the turbulence of that era was just the beginning of an extraordinary story. It's Ryu! Merry Christmas. No, please. The adventure of the great departure. I should know it beat me to it. Has a dog on Ramba haircut? What are you talking about? Can I change the text speed? If I can change the text speed of Pokemon, I gotta be able to change the text speed here, right? Oh fuck. That's wait time. Your ass was blocking the screen. Sorry, I can't help but show it off. Oh my god, are you shitting me? I can't fast forward. Oh my god. How can it be that just beyond the doors of this quiet little chamber is the highest court in Japan, waiting to decide my fate? What? Andor127, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Berry Patch. Have you tried spam clicking? I think if I do this... Ah! Oh, AB, thanks for gifting us up to Jeremy. Fate, grand order, no. I think if I turn this on, it will let me go forward, but I'm worried that I'll like accidentally skip full things instead of just speeding up the text. So let's see. Oh no, nothing. Save your glares, murderer. I said the word. What did I say? Sorry. My name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm a second-year student at the Imperial Yume University. 3 days ago, I somehow found myself in the middle of a horrifying incident. And now here I am, awaiting my trial. Not you, I'm in Noah. Oh, that's enough. Ah! So for those of you who don't know, I don't think I've ever mentioned it. This is my favorite character from this series. Oh my god! The merch of this guy is so fucking expensive. If you go to secondhand merch shops, you can like figure out how popular certain characters are based on like how expensive their merch is compared to other characters. And this guy's merch is so expensive. I don't own any merch of him. It's really sad. How's his ribbon flying? So the character designer actually specifically said, Kazuya Nori, the character designer for this game, specified that she wanted his ribbon flying even if they're like in a place where it doesn't make sense for it to happen. So that's interesting. So that's very it's like part of his character design that his ribbon is always doing that. This is very different from the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney I know. Yeah, this is like set in the past. So yeah. Okay, but he does look attractive. No. Why did he look like a ninja from Boruto? This is right up Miss Berry alley too. Portable fan. He's not obliged to listen to such abuse, officer. And who are you? I'm this man's lawyer. I'll be defending him today. Big bro Addy, hello. Yo, yo, yo. His brain cells are generating brain power through the... He's cooking. Wait, Sahara Phoenix and Edgeworth going to kiss. Wrong game, sorry. Lawyer, yes. And until the judge has given his verdict on the case, no one has the right to treat him as a criminal. This fucking loser carrying his sword everywhere. This he has a team of people who go around carrying his fan to place in front of him no matter where he stands. They can't. Well, AB. I'll leave that up to your you can choose to play the games if you would like. Sword. Technicalities. Look at you. You haven't even graduated yet. And yet, I still seem to know better than you how a court officer should behave. Sword, surely not a red flag. That's green. I ain't ever gonna buy it. Well, then you'll just forever be left wondering. I'm sorry. Or since Miss Noah has been playing through it, you can whatchamacallit? You can follow Miss Noah and watch her play through all of it. So yes. When is this? Meiji Taisho? I think it's Meiji. Yeah. Could be Chocolate Sword. Right, Ryunosuke? Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. You can backseat me, that's the gameplay. What are you apologizing to me for? Can I play any Ace Attorney game or have to be in a certain order? You can play these games, you can play this series separately from the main series, but the main series, like the trilogy, and then like Apollo Justice. I guess you could play Apollo Justice before playing the trilogy. But if you're gonna play like the mainline games, they are numbered, so you should probably play them in order. But you can play this separately, and then Investigations, which features Miles Edgeworth. You would probably want to play that after the original trilogy, at least. So, start with the last one first. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. When does a joke my bad. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Ha ha ha. Oh, okay, yeah. I think Apollo Justice Trilogy is coming out in 10 days on Steam. It's like really expensive though, so definitely wait for it to go on a discount, because they always discount the Ace Attorney games. But really, Kazuma, I never meant to drag you into this. I'm sorry. Ha 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 ha. There you go again, apologizing. Just like always. Though I must say, you've been all over the newspapers these past few days. Yume University professor murdered in cold blood by student. But obviously, you didn't actually do it, did you? I always wait for sales anyway. Good. Expensive, just like lawyer courses for real. This reminds me, there's a K-drama called Law School. It's pretty good K-drama. But there is I remember seeing a tweet where someone was like, I just finished law school, and then someone replied like, OMG, congrats. And they were like, oh, I meant like the K-drama. Not actual law school. But yeah, I thought that was funny. Do Japanese people apologize a lot? Yeah, from my experience, yes. Obviously, you didn't do it. How could you? You're not smart enough. I know that tweet. Greater achievement. Of course not. You have to believe me. I didn't do it. I could never murder someone. Then there's nothing to worry about. Oh, fuck. Straighten yourself up. Hold your head high. This is what I was worried about, but it's fine. You mean, I believe you. I know you're innocent, Ryunosuke. Kazuma Asogi, my best friend, also in his second year at Yume University. Lawyers would actually say this to me. Asogi, I refer to him as Asogi, because it's like weird to refer to him with his first name, because like, I don't know. But he's far more clever than I. A star student, in fact. He's even a qualified lawyer. Considering he's an undergraduate. It's not that impressive. The very concept of lawyers is only a few years old. Here, in Japan, anyway. Mine did. My uncle's a lawyer. Oh, wow. Smart uncle. My qualifications don't mean much, yet. You said exactly the same thing I can't talk. You said exactly the same thing 3 days ago. Now I'm dying in college. My sword knows a lot of lawyers. Like, a lot. But I'm proud to have a friend like you, Kazuma. Truly. 3 days ago. Yes, that's when all this started. Congratulations, Kazuma! It looks like you're going to get to study abroad at last. I know! I've been forever dreaming of this day. Finally, those government elites have acknowledged my academic achievements and successes in court. Kazuma Kiryu. No! Asogi Kazuma. So you'll be representing Japan as you immerse yourself in the most sophisticated legal system in the world. Morning, good morning, Haidon. And then they kissed. Naruto flashback. I'm really happy for you and proud as your friend. There's not a soul in the university who doesn't know Kazuma's name. He's a living legend. It's like there's some mysterious aura billowing around his temple. I want to bring about change in our own legal system. That's why I have to cross the ocean to see the real thing with my own eyes. The heart of the British Empire. I wish I could see it too. What the fuck? AB what? Then come with me. We'd have a wild time tearing up the streets of Her Majesty's City of London together. If only it were that simple. Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better be going. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a while longer. Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. See you in English class tomorrow then, partner. Susu means what? Okay, thank you. Thank you for this knowledge. It was straight after that. That's when it happened. Asogi, may I have a word? Oh my god! It's her! It's her! I love her. She's great. Good morning, Barry and chat. Hope you are having a lovely day. Hi, Giraffe! Good morning, good morning. How are you doing? You gotta go to work today? I gotta know what Japanese word for partner he used. I think it's kyodai, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it's kyodai. Aibo. It's not. I don't think. Is it Aibo? Is it? Wait. Let me check. Let me check. Fuck. This has to be somewhere. I know people have talked about it. I know people have talked about it. Check how? Just like people talking about it on Tumblr or something. Or someone probably, there are also usually text dumps of the Ace Attorney scripts. Usually they exist. Are you talking about Gojo? What? Looks like I can't find it easily though. I'm affected by the Reimu brain rot. Is it Aibo? I don't know if it is Aibo. I'm mad that I can't find this now. Wait. Ah! Please continue staring at Asogi and Professor Mikotowa. Oh my god. it is. Stretch and hydrate, everyone. Whoa. Number 4. No, that's not what I want. Dun, 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 dun. How's everyone's day been? Nice weather today. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Fork my lorf. Why can't I find it? Barry, I have a question. Yes, what's up? Does Ryunosuke wear the pants in the relationship for Asugi? Why are you asking me this? I don't know. I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, interesting. People did translation comparisons of like the fan translation in this one, but yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't find it. Fuck, I knew it at some point. What do the pants mean? Top and bottom. Asugi is clearly There are top pants. What kind of pants are those? Back was AFK for the past 10 minutes because the cleaners came by. Oh, you're not at work? For some reason I thought you were at work. Who's the top? I don't know. Haven't thought about it too hard. I'm not I'm not specific about those things anyway. I'm at work. I don't have cleaners. Work do. Oh, I thought you had cleaners. I'm sorry. Barry, who's the top? I'm telling you. I don't think about that. Well, this case has personal significance to me. But never mind that for now. Asugi, you should go immediately to the judge's chambers. To His Excellency's chambers? Why? Oh, no, we're not. He was looking for you before. You advocating for the defense in this trial was a sudden decision. It seems there may be some confusion about procedures today, as a result. Who is this man? I feel as though I've seen him at university before. I see. I'll go at once then. Really sounded like you did, though. I shall accompany you. Susato! Today's top news. Not Ryunosuke. I mean, if Jeremy says so, then sure. Alright then, Ryunosuke. I'll see you in the courtroom. Yes. Thanks, Kazuma. Ryu's so funny. Ugh, this is awkward. If I may? Yes, sorry? You must be the defendant. Ryunosuke Naruhodo, I believe. Yes, that's right! My name is Yujin Mikotoba. I am a professor of forensic medicine at Yume University. Is she a medium? No, she's not. No mediums in this game. Ah, Professor Mikotoba. I've heard that name from Kazuma before. I don't know why, but whenever I hear Ryunosuke, I think of Inosuke from Demon Slayer. Plot twist. Barry doesn't think about it. No, I don't! It doesn't matter to me because, like, I'm not consuming that kind of content. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not consuming the kind of content where it would matter. I promise. No plot armor. As I recall, he's been pushing to get the government to agree to Kazuma studying abroad. Asugi has told me about you. You and he are best friends, I understand. As such, I feel you should know. Know what? Well, as you've no doubt heard, Asugi has been granted permission to go and study in Great Britain. However, if he should fail to defend you in today's trial, I'm afraid that permission will be revoked and never granted again. Oh, the music stopped. So dramatic. Okay. What? As I suspected, you were unaware of this. I had a feeling Asugi may have chosen not to tell you. He's agreed to defend me, knowing that if he fails, his dreams will be shattered? Oh, hello, EB.
Ab120504 just subscribed for 9 months. Peganti.
What the fuck? Thank you for the 9 months! Oh my god. How has it already been 9 months? But thank you. Thank you for resubbing. It's a hard reputation to live up to. Why can't they just be alright, Britain? I think it's ironic. So real for it. But I don't understand. Why would the government do such a thing? The administration has to choose from a large number of applicants for overseas study. It's very difficult to persuade them to grant permission, even in the most favorable of circumstances. I don't believe it. But I didn't do it! I swear it! I'm not a murderer! I mean, they're currently not so okay, Britain. Like, Great Britain. I'm sure that's true. Nevertheless, I can assure you that proving your innocence will be no easy task. You see, there are certain peculiarities about today's trial. Oh, the tense music! Oh, sorry! The music in this game is so good. I'm sorry. Sorry? What do you mean? You'll soon understand once proceedings get underway. But then what should I do? Well, naturally, I'm not going to suggest doing anything that could lead to a conviction. Right, so... As soon as the trial starts, the judge will pose a certain question to the defense. Or maybe it's more like a person you don't like enter the room, so you go, great, Britain. Britain hasn't been great ever since the immortal Lady of the Mode. What the fuck is that? Oh wait, did y'all know that the full name of the Statue of Liberty is called, fuck, what is it called? Liberty Enlightening the World. That's the full name of the Statue of Liberty, in case you were wondering. How long have I been looking at this man now? Sorry. When that happens, you must answer before anyone else. You must say, I do. I do? But what will the question be? Surely not. Thanks, I wasn't wondering. No problem. Marriage, yes. Do you accept the accusations brought before you? Of course not. Defendant! Gay? Defendant. Oh. Hi, Maki. Court is about to begin. Proceed to the courtroom at once. Surely. It would seem our surreptitious discussions are to be cut short. So allow me to summarize. Kazuma Asugi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. Of course, as the defendant, the final decision is yours. I don't know what the full name was. Fuck, what was it again? Very facts blow minds. Why is everyone sassing me today? Kohind, hello. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Welcome. Is the Statue of Liberty full name this month's fun fact? Actually, there was another one. I set it up for oxygen not included. But apparently liquid oxygen is pale blue colored. You get sass every day though? That's true. Oi, you're in the way of my camera. You're gonna freeze my model. Oi, Maki. What are you waiting for? Do you want to be found guilty for failing to appear? Get moving! There's no point anyone advocating for the likes of you anyway. This is it. If this trial goes badly, Kazuma's dreams of studying abroad are over. And what's more, I'll be found guilty of murder. And so, with absolutely no idea of what lay ahead, I embarked on that unforgettable trial. My one and only chance of proving my innocence. The trial that would decide my destiny. Why is this so dramatic? Anyway, I've got a funny quote if you want to hear it. Yeah, sure. Sometimes life is just a Bulgarian, and you are an unstolen car. It's dramatic because it's Phoenix, right? You're right. You're right. Oh. I love Ryusuke's. Ryunosuke. He's so funny. Look at him. Juste, not a just. So, this is a courtroom. The Supreme Court of... I don't know how to pronounce that. Judicature? No court in the land has more power. I don't much like the look of those people sitting in the public gallery. Lots of military and other uniforms in there. He's just like me. Damn, he guilty AF. Dude looks like he's about to... It's true. It's true. Maki, stop! Stop moving around! Oh my god. Ryunosuke is so funny. Lots of military and other uniforms in there. The powers that be have demanded that this be a secret trial. Why is he being judged in a military court? You'll see. You'll see. Go, Maki. Violence! I found the line that Jerry was asking about. Kazuma just said futaride. Oh, really? Oh my god. Why did the English translate it like this? I feel like they use a certain term later, though. Because I distinctly remember the fan translation also saying partner. So I'm not sure. Maybe it was Aibo, like Noah said. I'm not sure though. But thank you, Oolong. Oolong's our resident Japanese expert. So, Asugi's power of making his headband blow without airflow. A secret trial? A trial that's closed to ordinary members of the public. Only military and government officials may attend. What? But why? It'll become clear in time. But for now... Oh, y'all can see my mouse. Should I hide my mouse? You need to concentrate, Ryunosuke. It's about to begin. There were other parts where Naruhodo called Kazuma his, Yujin. Oh, I see. Maybe they wanted to make it more obvious. Swogi, stop! Stop! I'm Philly, hi! Welcome. Oh my god, Maki, stop. She's playing with the bookmark on my journal. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. You just wanted attention? Is that what? Okay, go. Go. Why are we... Blame Swogi. Say partner, but then mean partner. Oh my god, stop Oh my god. The court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Look, Noah! Does he look familiar? Alright, Noah. So you know, y'all know how exactly. So the version of him in modern life is Pain. Their last name is Pain, Payne. And so in Japanese they called him Ouchie. His attorney is so fucking stupid. Yeah, that's why his name's Ouchie.
The baddest.
Pain and Ouchie. Yeah. Hello. But yeah, in like the modern, you have like Winston Payne. His first name Winston, like Winston Churchill. Last name Payne, so it's So it's like winced in pain. And so this guy's name is Ouchie. Barry, stay in the screen. Why? No! Why would you do this to me? Now you're matching. No. As is the defense. Twinsies! How'd you stole it all? Before we begin, there's one point of order I would like to confirm. Yesterday evening, the defense made a last-minute request for a change of advocates. That's correct, Your Excellency. I made the request myself. Normal procedure is for the defendant's advocacy to be decided 2 days prior to trial. Yeah, can we get the... No! As this is an unusual circumstance, I am obliged to ask for final confirmation now. Who advocates for the defendant in this trial? This is it! This must be the question! Just one more mod, trust me, no! Who is going to defend me? That's the question the professor meant. But then, if I say I do... I need to answer quickly! What should I do? Your Excellency, no confirmation is needed. As I'm standing... What is the meaning of this unruly outburst? I would like to inform the court that I, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, will be defending myself! He raised his hand like it's a classroom. He's so funny. He's so funny. He's asking you the question, so stop. You'll be... What? He's so cute. I actually really like him. Yeah, he's great. I love Ryunosuke. I love all the characters in this game. Or like all the main cast. I love the main cast. Some of the other characters can be a bit annoying. But yeah. Oh, hi Fong. Professor Mikotowa told me everything just now before the trial. He did what? He said that your dreams of studying abroad would be dashed if you were to lose. How sad. It means you don't have faith in me. You think I won't be... I remember seeing this screenshot. I'm sorry, I'm 12. I saw this screenshot. People have posted this so many times. I'm sorry, I'm 12 years old. Anyway, I've seen that one. No, it's not that, really. It's just that, well, on the off chance that things don't go well for me, I couldn't bear to be the reason that you... I screenshotted it myself just now. I learned this word and phrase because of IRU members. Wait, what? From who? They 100% knew what they were doing. Yes. I knew that's how you'd feel, which is why I decided not to tell you. That's alright. We're also at that age that I won't say it because Twitch would suspend me. You? Wait, me? Wait, what? When did I teach that to you? What the fuck? Wait, move the fan. He turned his head slightly. This Professor Mikotowa shouldn't have stuck his nose in. Very well. The court hereby recognizes the defendant's desire to advocate for himself in today's trial. Because I tweeted this phrase last time and... Oh, wait! I remember that. I'm sorry. I think the stream is peaking sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm too loud. Well, well. Does the accused admit defeat already? Renouncing his own counsel, really? Hikiari! Oh, there it is! Hikiari! You're good. Make no mistake, counsel. This merely shows that the defendant's innocence is so apparent he's confident he can speak for himself. Isn't that so, Naruhodo-san? Oh, yes, exactly. Exactly what? I wasn't thinking. I'm not confident at all. This case will get interesting. Quick, bring out the burgers and jelly donuts. The rice balls. Eat your rice ball. Eat your hamburgers, Apollo. What's wrong? Maki, what's wrong? In fact, my mind's a complete blank. I realize you're in charge now, but still, try not to look so bewildered. Quick, bring out the raw fish. Brings out sushi rice balls. Phoenix pose! And the ocean grass. Well, for a mere university student to be brought before the Supreme Court, you must have perpetrated a most heinous crime indeed. As you are no doubt aware, this is the Supreme Court of Judicature. I don't know how to pronounce that word, by the way. Wait. Google. You got this, Runosuke. Judicature. That's British, apparently. Judicature. Okay, got it. The Supreme Court of Judicature of Japan. Accordingly, the very highest standards of conduct are expected of all present. Do I make myself clear, Defendant Naruhodo? Yes, Your Excellency. It is therefore my duty to assess your competence for the task you have undertaken. It's also totally 100% okay for an aspiring defense attorney to bring bladed weapons into the courtroom. I thought it was judiciary. Oh, that's a different word. That's a different word. That's Oh, is the king the judge? Wow. No. This is not the king. It's just the judge. His beard. First case and you're already getting the Supreme Court. I know. Ah! Maki! Stop! My competence? What does that mean? He's questioning your ability to do the job. Well, he can't be questioning it more than I am. So, let's start with the very simplest of questions. Sounds like they're using the same orchestral samples as that song Rather Be. Wait, what? Really? Alright, Maki, stop eating my stuff. Stop it. Oh, yes! Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case. Well, that's easy enough. I've heard his name more times than I'd care to remember. But, wait. I'm so nervous. I can't even remember that. What was it again? Look, we're just not Smokey. Stop. Runosuke? Let me guess. Your mind's gone blank? You know me so well. All the relevant information for this case can be found in the court record. But I can't even find that. It's simple. You can access the court record with a press of E. Okay. If you ever find you've forgotten something, just consult that. It's all in there. I just have to press E for the court record? Alright, there's no time to lose. Oh my god, it's the pin. It's the equivalent of Phoenix's defense attorney badge. This is the list of evidence you've collected. Now try switching to people instead with E. University collar pin. Oh, I can't check it yet. Okay. You'll find details about the victim in here. When you're done, just press Z to go back. So remember, everything to do with the current case can be found in the court record. Show the badge. Present it. No. Imagine you had to actually press E in a real court. Now, you'd better not keep His Excellency waiting any longer. Go on. Okay, wait, let me read over everything. Death occurred a little after 2 p.m. and was caused by loss of blood from a gunshot to the chest. The bullet did not pass through the victim's body. Can I not? Oh, okay. Oh, I can't examine it. Oh! Victim, John H. Wilson. Yume Daigaku. Yeah. Oh, hello, chef. Welcome, welcome. John H. Wilson, male, British. Single bullet fired at close range, fatal hemorrhage from pectoral ballistic trauma. No exit wound, bullet did not pass through the body. Okay. Why does he look so generic? Anyway. Okay. Got it. Now you'd better not keep this. At every opportunity, you must present the badge to get the badge any percent speed run. The bullet was buried in the body. This sounds familiar already. Okay. Press R to present. Okay. Hi! The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson. What is this expression? I'm just waiting for an update to the autopsy. Well, at least you can remember the name of an esteemed member of your own university. John H. Wilson looks like the Pokemon NPC. That picks a fight with you. He does. Couldn't have been me, Your Honor, because I don't have the claws to dig inside the man's chest and bury the bullet inside. The rich Pokemon trainer? Dr. Wilson was a visiting professor from England, invited to Yume University 3 years ago. Wait, let me turn off the cursor capture. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Indeed, which is the reason why this case has such profound implications. The British Empire is, at present, our country's most valuable foreign ally. And as most of you will be aware, we have just signed a new treaty together after lengthy negotiations. There can't be anyone who hasn't heard of the Anglo-Japanese Treaty of Friendship and Navigation. The gentleman one? Now prove who did it or we'll put you in prison anyway, cause we can. And yet, despite these delicate circumstances, the blood of an Englishman has been spilt on our soil. You two are both undergraduates at the Imperial Yume University, are you not? Murdering a professor from the very institution that provides your education. Have you no honor? Oh my god. Maki, stop! Your Honor, I have not heard of it. Good morning, story. Ugh, but I didn't do it. This case is coming under great scrutiny from our allies on the other side of the world. The court therefore wishes for a speedy resolution to this matter. In other words, our feeble government is scared of upsetting England's policymakers. I'm a mere internet dweller. I have no honor. Oh wait, did I press? Oops, didn't mean to press that. And you're a convenient and expendable scapegoat to blame for this crime. So that's why this trial has these unusual peculiarities, is it? Quick, the fan! Exactly. Our government needs to convict someone as quickly as possible. All because the victim was an Englishman. Yes, Dr. Wilson was an Englishman. But nationalities and treaties won't make any difference for me here. The fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime. Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better be going. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a little longer. Good idea. Okay, he already said those before. See you in English class tomorrow then, partner. The British Empire. Wow, it's incredible to think. Wait. I've seen that man at university. I'm sure he's a visiting professor from Great Britain. Oh, thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. No, you better hydrate too. Maki, get off the desk. Lala told us that? You listened to Lala? Totally normal tea time conversation with Asugi before the murder scene. You think you'll bust out a howdy, partner? No! I don't know his name, but still, I should go and say hello. So I went over to the professor's table. But Maki wants to be with us? Okay.
I'm sorry, Machi. I didn't mean to get you banished off the desk.
It's okay, she's already back on it. Hi. She's already back on the desk. Now then, let me pose my next question to you, Defendant Naruhodo. Yes, Your Excellency. How did this professor of medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson, lose his life?
P.S.
She can't hear it. I have headphones on. State before the court the cause of death. The cause of death. Well, obviously, that was, Ryunosuke. Remember that in court, every assertion must be backed up by evidence. By evidence? But how? Find the piece of evidence that shows the professor's cause of death and select present. Do it now. Hi! well, so funny that he says hi every time. According to this document, the victim suffered a hemorrhagic death due to gunshot trauma. So funny. The animation. Learn to read, you imbecile! That's the post-mortem report, I take it. Imagine if Kazuma was the culprit. Imagine. Sorry, yes, that's right. The post-mortem report. In the West, a doctor dissects corpses to identify the cause of death in an autopsy. But here in Japan, a police officer merely inspects the body and draws conclusions that way. Oh, I see. As long as I'm not going to be tested on any of this later. This is a so-called photographic print of the scene of the crime. I cannot imagine being a lawyer. I'd struggle to pronounce anything. That's okay. I don't know how to pronounce a lot of things because I learned them from reading. But like that's the reason why, like, if someone like only knows the meaning of the word and doesn't know how to say it, they just learned it from reading it, so not a big deal. Oh, he did. You can clearly discern scorch marks around the bullet hole produced by the powder explosion. In other words, we should assume that the victim was shot at close range. Persephone? Pterodactyl? Thank you, Counsel. Half the Pokemon names? The court will accept this modern scientific evidence into the record. The photographic print of the victim has been entered into the court record. Shouldn't there have been a gun? Well, you'll see. So that's a photographic print. Well, that's something I've never seen before. It's clearly superior to a drawing. The detail is incredible. Very well. I am satisfied with your answers. Let us start the trial. Certainly, Your Excellency. So, without further ado, in order to better apprise the court with the facts of the case, the prosecution hereby calls its first witness, who was there at the scene of the crime when it happened. Photographed. The modern and scientific evidence. Quinquagenarian? What the fuck? Ugh. This is it then. Humph. I think I may have worked out what the professor had in mind. The professor? You mean Dr. Mikotoba? Yes, clearly you're the defense lawyer today. Not me, but that doesn't mean... Well, I can still act as your assistant. Ah, of course. When he was speaking with me before, he simply said, Kazuma Asagi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. He really has been sticking his oar in, hasn't he? Maybe, but any help you can give me would be greatly appreciated, Kazuma. Ryunosuke reminds me of early Deku. Wait, from Boku no Hero Academia? Well, my first piece of advice is rein in that crazy look of bewilderment and control the cold sweats. Only if you rein in that crazy headband and control the cold stares first. Wait, you're a witness to the murder. Can you cross-examine yourself? I don't think that's how it works. Rip to Kazuma. He gonna get the Mia treatment. What do you mean? Oh, it's this dude. Witness, state your name and occupation for the court, please. The first game? Mia got killed, right? Yeah. What do you mean? Why is Asagi supposed to get the Mia treatment? Of course, my name is Satoru Hosonaga. I am the head waiter at a Western-style restaurant called Le Carnaval. Spoilers! It's the... My bad. Ahem. Bro. Are you alright? You seem to be coughing up somewhere. It's a regular occurrence. It really doesn't bother me. I feel like if you have something like that, you shouldn't be around serving food. Satoru? Like Satoru Gojo? Does he have 4 eyes instead of... If Asaki dies, how are we supposed to keep Ryunosuke at the bottom? Good question. Well, it really should. As everyone knows, the capital's southeastern quarter was developed for foreign visitors some years ago. It's become a very fashionable district now, full of hotels to accommodate overseas guests. This grim crime occurred in one of the district's so-called restaurants, an Occidental eatery, 3 days ago. Understood. Hosonaga-san, you will kindly tell the court everything you can about the incident. At once, sir. And no petty interjections from the aspiring lawyer boy, please. Oh, perspiring maybe? But aspiring? It was just after 2 p.m. on the day in question. We have few diners at that time of day. Let me drink some more water. The lunchtime rush was over, and there were only 3 tables still occupied. That fits in with my memory of it, too. There was hardly anyone else in the place. Aoshi is basically the VP from GTO. GTO? Grand Theft... No. Grand Theft Order? It was you, Your Honor. You killed that man. Ahem. It was when I was in the kitchen, putting away crockery and cutlery. Great teacher Onizuka. Oh. A gunshot rang out, so I hurried out to the dining area to see what had happened. Is he okay? I don't think so. Grand Theft Onizuka. Your Honor, we choose to double and pass it on to the next person on murder charges. I found the victim, an English gentleman slumped in his chair. And standing immediately beside him, gun in hand, was the accused university student. Hi! Hold on! Let me just clarify something here. While I did pick up a gun that I found lying on the floor beside the professor, why would you do that? Why are you so stupid? Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna head into the office. If I don't see you again, I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you, Giraffe. Thank you for stopping by. Safe travels to the office. Is he an idiot? Yikes, you can't do that, dude. Yeah. I didn't shoot him. Yeah. I believe I asked you to refrain from petty interjections. The court wishes to listen to the witness's report of what he saw, you amateur. But the next time you interrupt at an inappropriate time, you will be penalized, defended Naruhodo. Don't worry, Ryunosuke. You'll have your chance to fight back. Hunter, please. For now, we must just listen quietly to the witness. They kept the same BA for the bald guy. They might have, I'm not sure. Ugh. If I may confirm one point, waiter. Standing beside the victim with a gun in his hand was the same man we see here in court today? Oh my god. Yes, without question. I see. And apart from the accused, was there anyone else standing beside the victim? No. There was no one else around that table but the deceased Englishman and the university student. I wonder if this version of Phoenix Wright also has an anime? I don't think it does. Wouldn't there be cameras in a high-end restaurant? AB! Ryunosuke literally just saw a photo for the first time. A photograph for the first time. Oh, Qualareve, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Berry Patch. How are you doing today? Huh? Wait, what did he just say? There was no one else around that table? What's the matter, Ryunosuke? Coughing apple juice. You should have that checked. Was this before the Phoenix Wright series? Yeah, it's like a prequel set in Meiji era Japan. Look at this photograph. Got a dinner? Okay, enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner, Noah. That's just not right. When I went over to Dr. Wilson to say hello, there was a woman sitting opposite him at his table. Really? And that's not something the waiter could have missed. I've been warned about interjecting, but still, what should I do? Hi! Just a moment, please. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone that day. I'm sure of it. There was a lady sitting with him at the same table. Dear me, what are we going to do with you? Oh, shut up. With your blatant disregard for court proceedings, I'm beginning to wonder if you're not a fraud. Could it be that the accused, this mere student, is not a real lawyer after all? But I'm sure of what I saw. Hosonaga-san, is there any chance you're mistaken? Perhaps your memory of events is hazy. Don't you have to wait your turn to cross-examine the witness? Yes. Yeah. I want to push the VP off a cliff. No. Oh! Qualareve! Oh my god, thank you for the raid! What the heck? Welcome, raiders! Let me give you a shout out. Mimic raid? What's that mean? Mimic raid! Hello, Dorple! Welcome. You were streaming Just Chatting. What were you chatting about? They're mimics. I literally only know this from Freerun because Freerun keeps getting stuck. Keeps getting tricked by mimics. But hello. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Yeah, what were you chatting about? Saw Ace Attorney and brain went brr. You an Ace Attorney fan too? That's great. If you're also a fan of Ace Attorney, then we're automatically friends. But yes, let me just talking about holiday season and tangents. Ooh, did you do anything exciting over the holidays? Barry Baldur's Gate stream win? Never. But anyway, I'm Barry. I'm a software engineer and live 2D rigger. Sometimes I stream art, sometimes I stream games. Today we are playing The Great Ace Attorney. This is my favorite game series of all time, but I've actually never played these games officially. I only played the fan translations. So, while I do know what happens, please refrain from posting spoilers in the chat. Thank you. But yeah, if you're tired, Quell, please go rest, go get some food if you need to. Thank you for bringing your community over. Barry Gardic Phone community stream win. I do like Gardic Phone. Maybe we'll see. Sometimes you stream art games. Like what, like Drawful? I have streamed Drawful. I met some friends from online. They didn't know my face, so I forced them to try and find me while acting like I was just part of the crowd. Oh my god. I've met a couple of online friends. I've never done that to them. Did you have fun though? Spy Party IRL. No, the deceased gentleman came to dine alone. I don't believe it. Ahem. I actually have a rough plan of the restaurant as it was that day. Please, have a look if you'd like to. Mira Octavia, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Berry Patch. Let me see. Ah, a sketch of the establishment's layout drawn by yourself, I presume. That's right. I'm afraid I used the back of my business card. It was a turbulent situation. However, as you can see, the gentleman in question was seated alone. Oh, Zachman the Great, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the berry patch. I'm doing post-stream stuff. Is it okay if I shout you out on Twitter, by the way? Yeah, feel free. Feel free. I think my Twitter is linked below the stream. Well, you're clearly a very conscientious waiter. Thank you, sir. The court will take this plan and add it to the court record as evidence. Oh, well. Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once. Hehe. Hehe. Of course. Here you are. What was that about? He's been completely calm and collected until now. Something certainly seems to have shaken him. The waiter's business card has been entered into the court record. Dude, you okay? So, oh my god, stop! The court has now heard a... I don't know how to pronounce this either. Is it just like precise? Oh, précis. It's a précis. A précis of the case. Précis in American English, apparently. Yes, at the moment the gunshot was heard in the restaurant, the only person in close proximity to the victim was the defendant on trial today. It would seem we are looking at a black and white case here. Apparently the business card is the floor plan. Yeah, but like, yeah, so gotta look at that, gotta look at the back of the floor plan. Defendant Naruhodo. Yes, Your Excellency. If you admit your guilt at this stage, the court is willing to look mercifully upon you. Okay, yeah, we can go look at it. Y'all want to look at it? Flip it around. Oh, wait. No, flip it around. What? I can only magnifying glass? Damn you. Let me flip it. Flip? Yeah, I want to look at the back. In other words, you may have some small reprieve in terms of your inevitable punishment. I called this waiter as an unsworn witness in order to explain the details of the case to the court. But I must warn the defense, if you are determined to pursue matters further in this trial. The prosecution has decisive evidence from sworn witnesses who are present at the scene of the crime. What do you think I should do, Kazuma? What do you mean? Well, I'm going to be found guilty one way or another, it seems. Wouldn't it be sensible to plead guilty at this stage and hope for a more lenient sentence? Everyone keeps telling me that this trial is unusual, about these peculiarities. You've said it, Professor Mikotoba said it, and so has the judge and the prosecution. I'm scared of what lies ahead if I push this. As I said from the outset, I believe you're innocent. I trust you. And yet, despite knowing that, you're willing now to throw that trust back in my face? Is that it? What? If the accused is in fact innocent, then a defense lawyer is duty-bound to prove that innocence by whatever means necessary. Are you just going to abandon that duty? Are you going to give up on yourself? The battle hasn't even begun yet, Ryunosuke. This guy's been reading too much Art of War. Kazuma can do better. You should really grow spine. Kazuma can do better. Okay. Ryunosuke gets better, I swear. I swear. The defense pleads not guilty, Your Excellency. We invite the prosecution to stop making empty threats and bring out its witnesses. Then we'll see just how decisive this evidence really is. He really is early stage dick. I've only completed this case and I love them both. They're such good roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates. Oh, thank you for the posture check, raw. Stretch, hydrate, everyone. Oh my god. Roommates. There was only one. Oh my god, that trope is not my favorite. Thank you for the yeet, bug. Indeed. Prosecutor Ouchie, please continue with proceedings. Well, you were warned. The young can be so reckless. Which means they must have slept in shifts, right? Right? You know, many call me a saint, but I can be a devil when I... What the fuck? I can be your angel or your devil. That's literally what he just said. Ugh. And a few short moments from now, that dumbstruck young mouth of yours will be silenced forever. The prosecution calls its next witnesses. Very well, officer. Bring forth the witnesses at once. Witnesses, kindly state your names and occupations for the court. Yes, sir. The great Nippon Imperial Army Sergeant Iesanosa. Yes, sir, no, sir? Are you shitting me? I forgot what his name is. Oh my god, I wish I could find a list of everything from the fan translation. This was definitely not his name in the fan translation. Iesanosa. Myself, I find employed as a purveyor of fine articles of antiquity from the efflorescence of our nation, Nippon, and conduct my trade from Rasute, a humble premises on the Curio Collecta. Stop! Hate this game. I hate this game. Literally my favorite aspect of Ace Attorney, puns. What's your favorite Ace Attorney pun name? Mine is Roman Lettuce. I think that's from Investigations. But it's Romaine Lettuce. It's literally, his name is literally just Romaine Lettuce. Oh my god. Roman Lettuce. Oh, what's that tiger guy? Oh wait, I know what you're talking about. Furio Tigre? Was that him? He's my favorite. Curio Correcta. Oh my god. I hate this. And Yesanosa. An antique dealer and a soldier. What an unusual pairing. Both of these gentlemen were present at the restaurant on the day in question. Is calling it Nippon supposed to be a red flag? I don't think so. I mean, not sure what to think since this is period. I mean, it was localized like it's published by a Japanese company, so I feel like they would have, like a very well-known Japanese company, so I feel like they would have thought about it. But it's like a localization. Yeah, but it's like still under the Capcom brand, right? So why would Capcom not double check that? I mean, he looks so much like Phoenix, it's not even funny. What about Saw It? Frank Saw It? It's a good one. The tour guide kid from Spirit of Justice. I'll be your guide. Yeah. The Spirit of Justice names are so ridiculous. Oh my god. They must be the diners at the other table that the waiter mentioned. Myself, I habitually take tea of the most exquisite aroma at the establishment in question, always post-noon, and not infrequently converse with interested parties regarding the curios. I mean, character-wise, are we supposed to find these guys sus because they call it Nippon instead of Japan as other characters? Oh, no. No. I don't think so. Sorry. Von Karma is also great. I can't understand a word of that old man is saying. He's an antique dealer, and it sounds like he's a regular at La Carnival. He seeks out potential customers who may have an interest in antiques and tries to sell his wares to them. How are you doing today? Oh, sorry! Hello. Hi, Coffee. I'm good. How are you? Have you had a stream with your new model yet? Oh my god, I need to check. I haven't checked. I'm so sorry. Yeah, how are you doing? Right, I see. Although, to be honest, that sergeant looks more like he'd be a seller rather than a buyer. Now, you both witnessed the precise moment of this most atrocious incident. Is that correct? No, you're okay, don't worry. Affirmative. The enemy unit was seen attacking the foreigner in what can only be described as an act of war, sir. It was that black uniformed rogue infantryman over there who unloaded his firearm, sir. This man's as impossible to understand as the other. Thank you for the hydrate. I need it for this. His nose should be bigger. But I'm almost sure I heard a strange noise during that last thing he said. So, this is the decisive evidence the prosecution was threatening. Just getting some things done. Nice to hear you vibing though. Yeah, just vibing. I played this game before, but only the fan translation, so. And I actually technically have never played the second game, so I'm excited to play it. Dun, dun, dun. The soldier is claiming that he actually saw the precise moment. Oh my god, I can't see! Maki! You shot the victim dead. Yes. Well, are you starting to feel uncomfortable? If I'm honest, I was feeling uncomfortable from the start. Now, the court will hear your formal testimony, please. You will state everything you saw at the precise moment that the incident occurred. Well, what's up? Maki, no! Stop Barry from seeing the game, no! Sir, yes sir, standing by, ready to report, sir. Unsavory memories of a most acerbic afternoon. What the witnesses saw. I was ingesting a regulation beefsteak at the restaurant.
The baddest.
Why? Why? While having a tactical discussion with the old man. Myself, I was extolling the virtues of a particularly fine golden curio to the military gentleman. Why are they testifying together? It's a new thing they added in this game, actually. And I think it's pretty fun. They testify together a lot. In these games. They have the witnesses testify together a lot. So. Why does the collector have an artifact? Why not? He's a collector. What do you mean? Hi, Sammy. Ooh, balls. Ugh. Buck, why would you do this to me? You're embarrassing me. Stole it from the lobby? In court. It's his shtick. At that precise moment, a firearm was discharged. I observed the enemy's actions with my own eyes. Fong, please. Fong, why? How is a collector supposed to collect if he has nothing to collect? Exactly. How can Jack pickle peppers if he doesn't have peppers to pickle? The black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the English civilian, and from the back, the cowardly little weasel. Okay, there's our contradiction. Anyway. I was on my hands and knees, investigating the whereabouts of my mysteriously absconded precious curio. Are they trusting Dr. Eggman with hair? Okay. Maki. She started biting at me, so I gotta put her on the scratching post. Jack pickles peppers? Can't believe he stole Peter. Oh fuck, it's Peter! I'm sorry. Things get mixed up in my brain. Well, so you, Sergeant Nosa, actually witnessed the vital moment. You saw the split second when the defendant fired the weapon at the victim. Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. That wicked university cadet, sir. The cruel and unforgivable enemy. What times we lived in, when an English gentleman may be assailed in the broad light of day. But this is ridiculous! I didn't shoot anyone! Is that really true, Ryunosuke? Yes! All I did was pick up that gun that I saw lying on the floor, you dumbass! Why does he have a knife in military court? Don't ask! It's Ace Attorney, don't ask questions! After I'd said hello to Dr. Wilson, I went back to my table and sat drinking some coffee. Then, when I'd finished, I got up from my seat to leave the restaurant, when I noticed an English-made gun next to the chair where the professor was sitting. I thought perhaps the professor had dropped it. Oh my god, Ryu! So I bent down just as I was picking it up. What the heck? Hunter, I see that you posted a copy pasta. I think you'll probably get bunked because there's a link in it anyway, so I'm just gonna deny it for now. How do you know it was English made? I don't know. Well, if that's the truth, there was obviously a criminal on the scene somewhere. I mean, Asugi has a katana in the courtroom. It's totally okay. Yeah, that's true. And somewhere in these two witnesses' testimonies, there's a clue as to who that criminal was. Maki meow. Yeah, she's meowing. She wants attention. There he is. Ryunosuke, you must exercise your right to cross-examine. Okay, Kazuma. Cross-examine? Do it now! As we have heard, Your Excellency. There is no room for doubt in the testimony of these witnesses. The defendant is clearly guilty. It is time to bring this despicable student to justice. Certainly, the testimony the court has just heard eliminates any vestige of doubt. This is a knife-encouraged courtroom. Yes. Hi. What in the name of the Emperor is the meaning of this outburst? I am the defense demands its right to a cross-examination. He doesn't know cross-examine. Did he just say yeah? He was like, yeah, he was like, hi, yes! Dear me. Let me guess. The Hachimaki headband boy next door told me to do it. How pathetic. Huh? How did he know? The prosecution objects! This is a clear waste of time. The defendant obviously has no experience. How can he possibly carry out a cross-examination? Igiari! The defense is asserting its right to a cross-examination. Whether or not you think he's capable of it is irrelevant. Kazuma is so commanding. Very well. Let the defense conduct a cross-examination of the witnesses. Alright, this is where the battle really begins, Ryunosuke. But I don't even know what I have to do in a cross-examination. Isn't it obvious? You have to expose the lies in the witnesses' statements. How? You didn't fire the gun, which means what that soldier said has to be a lie. Well, yes, but it's just a case of proving it, and the key to doing that is evidence. Right, evidence. All you need to do is present some decisive and indisputable evidence that proves the witness is lying. Oh my god, Jeremy, stop! Y'all stop! How long has he been in law school? I'm not sure. I think it's his second year. Here we are, full circle. Now let's go, Ryunosuke. Don't let them beat you! It's so funny. The little slap sound. Oh my god. Can I play it again? How do I play it again? I was ingesting a regulation beefsteak at the... Okay. Well, I know what to present, but... Myself, I was extolling the virtues of a particularly fine golden curio to the military gentleman. At that precise moment, a firearm was discharged. I observed the enemy's actions with my own eyes. The black uniform varsity cadet fired on the English civilian, and from the back, the cowardly little weasel. I was on my hands and knees investigating the whereabouts of my mysteriously absconded precious curio. Alright, I'm curious to hear more about this. On your hands. Okay, that's not what I want. I wanted to know what the curio was. That's right, spurning the arthritis I was in order to retrieve the lost piece. What lost piece are you referring to? Thank you, Kazuma. The Koban, of course! The exquisite Hoei era Koban coin. What was that? I had just been showing the rare treasure to the military man as he masticated his meal. After averting my eyes for the briefest of moments, it was there no more. It simply vanished. Wait a minute, wasn't the moon on the front? Yeah. I know. I'm just trying to get more dialogue. Spurring the arthritis. The Koban vanished? Hence I began to acquaint myself with the intricacies of its floor in order to locate it. And then it happened. You heard the gunshot, you mean? None other than, though it was no concern of mine, I was frantically scouring the floor for the aforementioned lost treasure. So, in fact, you didn't actually witness the precise moment when the incident occurred. Indeed, myself, I did not. Oh, I got a achievement. Wait, what? Oh, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Oh. It was important that hands and knees was explained for Ryunosuke. Listen, Ryunosuke, we know there are lies lurking in these statements. It's time to expose them. I understand that. The question is, how? Like I said before, the key to this is using evidence that you've collected. You can examine and present evidence while a witness is giving testimony by pressing E. Go through each witness statement and the details about each piece of evidence, compare all the facts. Somewhere in there, you'll find that something that doesn't add up. In other words, an inconsistency. Bro, look at this cucumber-ass man. He about to slip right through the prison bars. You're right. He's not going to prison, though, so it's okay. Also, welcome, Entori Entori. An inconsistency. When you find a statement and a piece of evidence that seem to contradict each other, present your evidence with R and rip the witness apart. Okay, Cosmo. Okay. Just be careful, because if you assert a contradiction that has no basis, you'll be given a penalty. If you're dealt too many penalties, the defense's case will fall apart and you'll receive a guilty verdict. So that's it. Peruse the evidence in the court record and find an inconsistency with a witness's statement. Alright, I'll give it a try. You can hear the witness's statements over and over again as many times as you like. No. Oh my god. Oh, Entori, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the berry patch. So keep your head and be measured in your attack. Good luck, oh my god. They're both stupid. I was ingesting a regulation beef, blah, 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 blah. Myself, I was extolling the virtues of particularly fine golden curio. Okay. Here we go. Present is E. Photograph. Hi! Why is he like this? What? What are you playing at, cadet? What is the meaning of this subordination? Thrusting some photographic print in my mustache. Inconsistency, sir! I mean, yes. There's a clear inconsistency here. Yeah. Maki agrees, right? You agree? You agree? And make sure to slice up your opponents with knowledge and facts, I mean. Not the sword, Emma. Meow, yeah, cat's here. I have a cat. Her name is Macchiato. Tisk, what nonsense. What can this print possibly tell us that we don't already know? Lawyer cat. Well, obviously, that, I know what I want to say, but the words just won't come out of my mouth. I think this proves beyond any doubt, Your Excellency, that there's no place for an amateur student here in this grand courtroom. This is so frustrating. Oh, please. Surely this doesn't require an explanation. It couldn't be more plain. To spell it out would be an insult to the court. Oh, this is Kazuma's theme! This is my favorite soundtrack! Oh my god. Oh, the soundtrack is so good. Sorry. Turning it up. Hold on. How do I turn it up? Is this the first time it played? I think it is. Okay, we're just gonna sit here and listen to it for a bit, and then I'll turn it back down. In the main Phoenix game, the person who assists Phoenix in his first case dies, so I wonder. We jam into this certified Edo Japan banger. Yeah, I think it's Meiji, but yeah. Okay, back to playing. Bro, I kept my lunch in the oven for cooking when the stream started. Now my dogs have a new frisbee. I forgot about it. Oh no, I'm so sorry. What was it gonna be? What are you talking about? It's apparent from a single glance at the photographic print presented by the defense that there's a clear discrepancy here with the sergeant's statement. Dun 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 dun. I'm sorry, the song is just so good. Sergeant Yasanosa. Yes, sir. What, sir? The statement you just made was this. The black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the English civilian, and from the back, the cowardly little weasel. Marg pizza, no! I love margarita pizza. I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, yikes. I'm throwing at my little bro. Give him a concussion. No! Slogie, stop! You and Jeremy can go write your little fanfic. I'm gonna play this game. Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. I witnessed the crime with my own military-grade eyes, sir. Hi. But no, that just can't be. And why not, cadet? Because. Oh my god. Take a close look at the print. The victim, Dr. Wilson, died from a bullet wound to the chest. Ah. Sergeant, according to your witness statement, and back, why is his name nose in Italian tone? Wait, no, it's his military dude. It's Yesanosa. Like, yes sir, no sir. You missed all the names. The other guy's name is Curio Kodekuta. Oh my god. Here, maybe I can see it in the court record. Maybe they're in here. Oh, yeah. It's Yesanosa. And Curio Collector. So, like, curio collector. Like, someone who collects, like, artifacts and stuff. Yeah, sorry, this was yes or no, sir, yeah. Yesanosa. The culprit shot the victim from behind. What curio? Curio, C-U-R-I-O, just refers to, like, trinkets, like, interesting items. Interesting objects. Curio. Yeah, curio is a word. Yeah. Oh god. These names are genius. Yeah, I love Ace Attorney. And that is the obvious discrepancy here. Well, how do you explain it? We're also listening to Kazuma's theme, and it's super cute. Honkai, curio, stop! What? What is curios in Honkai? Trinket collector, yeah, basically. Was that a baby? Well, I wonder. Why did he bring a baby to court? I wonder. Single dad. I can't remember the exact, but I think so. I like this OST. Yeah. This is Kazuma's theme. This is Asugi's theme soundtrack. So we listened to it. I turned the music up and we listened to like one whole like section of it. Is he actually holding a baby? He's carrying it on his back. That's what these ties are. They're like tying the baby. When they said baby driver, this is not what I had in mind. What the? What was that? Something just popped up from behind his back, but he pushed it down again. Certainly, there is a clear discrepancy with the facts here. Would you not agree, Sergeant Nosa? Yes, sir. At this juncture, that's what appeared to be indisputable. Wait, is he the Gumshoe of this game? No, he's not. Maybe he's living out his Gundam dreams. Until the moment I heard the firearm discharge, my eyes were firmly fixed on the delicious La Carnival steak! Sir! What? The last testimony the court heard has proven one thing beyond all reasonable doubt. The baby is the real sergeant. I wonder what the baby's name is. The father is Yesanosa, so the baby is, I don't know, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Baby's so cute. Your Honor, my client could have done it because it was obviously the baby. This witness, Sergeant Yesanosa, did not see the defendant firing a gun at all. Ugh, that's absurd. I think the conclusion we must draw is simple. In my defense, Your Honor, I'm baby. There is no place for an amateur prosecutor here in this grand courtroom. You get him, Kazuma. Get his ass. Oh yeah, Noah. Earlier, Aochu was like, there is no room for an amateur defense lawyer here in this grand courtroom. So, yeah. So now Kazuma's just throwing it back at him. Oh, I got an achievement. What was it? Inconsistency seer. Nice. Wow. Can I 100% this game? I want to 100% this game. How many achievements are there? There's 30. Oh, he... Stop! Stop! We're not writing a fanfiction. Oh my god. Everyone in chat, I think, is playing a different game than I am. What the heck? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I do need more water. So this is what being an ace attorney is all. Title drop. Title drop. Okay. Yeah, it's not fan fiction. It's fan facts. But I definitely saw him. That university cadet there. He was pointing the firearm directly at the victim's back. But I never fired the gun. Title drop. Roll credits. We playing a dating sim in third person perspective. This pairing is a staple. The pairing is a staple of the Ace Attorney series. It's true. He is an idiot. Oh, baby. This is what it's like to be. Okay, that's not. Shush. You're playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We're playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles dating sim. We are not the same. But I never fired the gun. All I did was pick it up off the floor. And you, old man, you didn't see the moment the victim was shot either? Myself, I have already been quite clear. The gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor. Oh yes, you were looking for your Koban coin, weren't you? Indeed, the prized Hoei-era Koban. Hunting around under the table I was, in case mayhap it had fallen there. And then it happened. Merry Christmas. You heard the gunshot, you mean? Indeed I did, but I heeded it not, for I was concerned only with finding my absconded Hoei treasure. Nothing could distract me! All I did was put my fingerprints all over the evidence, Your Honor. It couldn't have been me! Oh my god, he's so dumb, for real. Wait a minute, he said it was shot from the back, But the bullet didn't penetrate through the entire body and the wound holes in the front. Yeah, that's why we presented the picture. That's why we presented the picture and we were like, the wound is obviously in the front. And so then he was like, well, actually, I was lying and I didn't see him shoot him. Yeah. Out of interest, did you find the coin in the end? No. I see. That lamentable day, the precious Hoei Koban was lost to me. It was the baby. I bet the baby stole the coin, though. Actually, I don't remember the specifics of this. I just remember, like, who the actual, like, people are and stuff. But baby ate the coin. No doubt some unscrupulous scoundrel pocketed the prize coin for himself. As I am sure everyone present is aware, this case demands a swift and decisive resolution. People lying in a courtroom in an ace attorney game? How blasphemous. Yeah, I know. Why do they not show us the aftermath of everyone being convicted of perjury? Like, they're just like, oh, he lied? Oh, okay. Cool. Our government has promised to send a full report to Great Britain by telegraph this very afternoon. Nevertheless, the witness testimony the court has just heard was inconclusive. Judge's design is so cool, though. Lying under oath, how dare you assume such a thing? No matter how subservient our government feels it must be to the British, it would be unforgivable to deliver a verdict on this trial right now. What is your position, Prosecutor Ouchie? Why is this judge slightly better than the other judge in the games? He ain't such a tool. Hey, the judge is kind of funny, though. Worry not, Your Excellency. The defendant may have fled a tiger at the front gate, but he will find a wolf at the back. My witnesses have further testimony to make. Their courtrooms are constantly full where they first have trial for the murder and when they have trial for all the people that lied during the trial of the murder. Exactly. Explain. Upon hearing their next statements, it will become abundantly clear that that there is only one person who could possibly have committed this despicable crime. The equally despicable defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. What? He really seems to have a despicable opinion of you, doesn't he? Should have said dragon. Kazuma Kiryu. I mean, Ryunosuke. His name has Ryu, too. Very well, the court invites the witnesses to testify again. You will thoroughly explain the reasoning behind the prosecution's allegation. Is that clear? As clear as Kiriko glass, Your Excellency. Yes, sir, at once, sir. Waiting signal to testify, sir. Oh my god, so cute. Excuse me, but there's something or someone peeking over your shoulder, I think. I haven't been able to pay attention to the fanfic. Even know who is Kazuma Kiryu? Just heard Keisan say he's her husbando? The baby is having the time of his life, it's true. Call the baby as a witness. Yeah. Affirmative. The newest member of the Nosa family to rise up through the ranks, sir. Name, Ido. I do. It would seem those straps are a sign of the sergeant being too strapped to afford a nanny. Haha, very funny. Ido. Tension! OMG, Barry, the baby has carapy mouth. OMG, did it? When his mouth is closed? I do, no, sir. I do, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, sir, I do. Your father is about to quell the enemy. Watch and learn, my boy. that's what that's why Atsuki's headband is floating. It's because of this pinwheel. This is not. Baby's so cute. Sato. The true culprit. Even if what I saw wasn't the precise moment the firearm was discharged, it's almost the same thing. Yes, pointing his gun at the foreign man, he was that young lad in black. That much I myself did see. The fan team have to move to make the fan spin also. Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. Indeed, alone he was, the Englishman, dining all by himself. Therefore, no one other than the black uniformed cadet could have dispatched the Englishman. Over and out. These testimonies are certainly compelling. Wait, that's nonsense! The victim, Dr. Wilson, wasn't alone at all! Baby has a monstrous lung capacity. Please, enough of these outbursts already. Need it for all the screaming. It hasn't been screaming, though. It's been such a well-behaved baby. I'm gonna need a Werther's. Werther's time. Let's go. But there was a woman! There was a young woman at his table! You must have seen her! Everyone there must have seen her! Yeah. If you call yourself a lawyer, then you will respect the rules of the court and speak accordingly. We are not here to listen to your fantasies! Ugh. It is evident beyond all reasonable doubt that the victim was alone at the time of the incident. Okay. Eating candy. The prosecution has photographic evidence of this fact. Oh. I just remembered I put another pizza in the oven. Babies actually do have a better lung capacity, as they are much less likely to be smokers. AB just continually putting pizza in the oven and forgetting about them. His dog's gonna be real happy with their new frisbees. Okay, adding this new photographic evidence. A bottle of carbonated water and a steak lunch can be seen on the victim's table. Listen to this music. It's just not possible that nobody else saw that woman. The waiter before said the same thing. He maintains that Dr. Wilson came to the restaurant alone as well. We're not spitting fantasies, but fan facts. Don't you mean fanfics? No, no, no. As Buck said, fan facts. They're not a fiction. AB just continually putting pizza in the oven and forgetting about them. AB is Coal Emporium. Only the finest charred to hell pizzas for your steam locomotives. Leave no further room for doubt. To think that I, Taketsuchi Aochi, will have contributed to the amity of these two great empires is an honor. Not like this, Ryunosuke, not like this! Judge is ready to rule. Stand tall, Ryunosuke. It's not over yet. What? If what you say is true, then there's something going on here behind the scenes. And now is your chance to expose it. To draw out the truth in your cross-examination. I don't know, Kazuma. The defense is entitled to cross-examine the witness. But make it quick, understood? Rules can be so unbending at times. Okay, it's almost the same thing, pointing his gun at the foreign man. Visual search of the premises of the time. Indeed, he was the Englishman dining all alone by himself. So you actually saw that with your own eyes, did you? The victim, Dr. Wilson, dining alone. That I did. Forgive me for the position I place you in. So the testimonies of the old man, the soldier, and the waiter all agree on that point. Isn't that interesting? Oh, fuck off. And let us not forget the incontestable evidence we have to support their statements as well. Kazuma, how are we supposed to be in a relationship if I'm convicted of murder? I mean, lots of murderers get romance and proposal as letters while in prison. Kazuma, do not wait for this loser. You're so mean. Ryu's great. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I can't tell if this one's half-eaten or not. Okay, well, it's fine. Give me Ryu Kazuma. It's not impossible that they're all lying. But if so, then why? If I'm perfectly honest, I have absolutely no idea. Can we look at both images side by side? I don't think we can. Okay. Look, oh. What's the matter? Can't find anything. I can't find a clear discrepancy anywhere. I'm done for. I can't win this trial. No, 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 no. Or just look at both of them? Okay. Pizza is safe. Nice job. Nice. Yeah, I think you can't tell from the two pictures. You can't expect witness statements to be full of holes every time. So just take your time and try to tease more information out of them first. What do you mean? You can choose to either press or present against each of the witness statements. The glass is empty in the one with the victim's body. Oh. AB could serve the safe pizza on top of the charred one. A pizza plate. You genius. That might come up later. I know like important plot points, but I don't remember like the minute stuff. Also, why is he facing away from his food? Yeah, that's the question. Add smoky flavor. I'm figuring this out. Okay. Add smoky flavor. You're so right, bud. Isn't there a saying? Isn't there something about how like some of the pizza, like a good pizza should have like some of it charred? Yeah, the chair is backwards in both photos. Sus. Well, Maximus 5423. Thank you for the follow welcome to the Berry Patch. How are you doing today? Right, I see. The important point is, there's no sense in holding back. If anything even slightly jars with you, press the witnesses on it, and press them hard. Alright, got it. Wait. I'll press them like blocks of tofu! Depends on style, but generally you do want some charred spots. And one way or another, this cross-examination is going to prove I'm right. It's time to press them for all they're worth. My fate depends on it. Alright, we pressing everything then. No, it's not the same thing at all. For a start, I didn't fire that gun. We have a difference of opinion on that. The opinion of a uniformed officer versus that of a fledgling cadet. Smokey, stop! Oh my god. Make sure to make pizza charcoal for flavor. Got it. Thank you for the advice. I would prefer not eating charcoal, thank you very much. I'm not a steam engine. Just a moment ago, I blinked. Did you? Did you see it? Did you see me blink? How could I? And yet, it is an undeniable fact that I did blink. So there you have it. What? Have what? Tension! The sound of the firearm rang in my ears. In the very next moment, I'm just putting the grill with charcoal at this point. Press on everything. Press on both, Ryunosuke. Grrr. Let us not forget that the antiques dealer witnessed the accused in this most incriminating position as well. Isn't that so, Korekta-san? Okay, press this one too. I noticed a gun on the floor at Dr. Wilson's feet, so I picked it up. And at exactly that moment, a gunshot rang in my ears. Full of events beyond our control, life is. Sorry? What do you mean? In your case, you found a pistol on the floor and picked it up, which precipitated this testing predicament. Whereas conversely, I failed to pick up the Koban from the floor, and find myself in an equally testing predicament as a result. Anyway, the fact remains, myself, I did see you. I'm sure if I'm ever asked to get pizza for a party and bring charcoal back instead of pizza, no one would be mad. What happened to the gun? Probably got confiscated. With pistol in hand, standing over the foreigner. Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. And yet, no one else appears to have caught even a glimpse of this woman. If only there had been more people dining there at the time, then someone else would have noticed her. Unfortunately, it was already past 2 p.m. when it happened. The quiet time between lunch and dinner in any restaurant. I know, of course the place is almost empty. It's what you'd expect. Certainly, 2 p.m. is neither here nor there in terms of a time to eat. I wonder if there was a reason why the victim was eating at that time of day, and why he was alone. Yes, Your Excellency, there was indeed a reason. There was? This was found in the victim's jacket pocket. Evidence! What is that, Counsel? It is a medical report card, Your Excellency. Yeah, why isn't the gun that Ryu was holding put into evidence? Sus. It's his emotional support gun. Yeah, I'm sure that flies. Question, if we fail this case, does the judge just say guilty or specifically tell you that you're fucked? Oh, not sure. We can try failing it later, maybe. Why are you only submitting now, motherfucker? Right? Ooh, more evidence to examine. Let me see. It would seem that the victim had an appointment at a clinic prior to visiting the restaurant. Hata Clinic. Oh god, not Hata Clinic! Yes, there would indeed appear to be an entry for the date in question. 19th November, noon to past 1 p.m. The very day of the incident. So the victim went for a late lunch following his appointment. Explanation couldn't be more simple. The prosecution felt no need to submit this evidence before, as it really has no bearing on this case. I wonder. What do you think, Ryunosuke? Well, it's hard to see how it could be related, really. Hada? Lotta heart? Hada? No, you'll learn later. You will learn later. Remember, you can request for it to be entered into the court record as evidence if you think it could be useful. Should I ask? Yes, yes. Hi! If I may, I'd like to ask for that medical report card to be submitted as evidence, Your Excellency. On what grounds? The court has already heard conclusive witness testimony. Additional evidence would be extraneous. Not to mention that the victim's movements prior to his arrival at the restaurant are of no concern. Ikihari! Whether or not they are of concern is up to us to decide. We have a right to explore all possible avenues. I beg your pardon? You have no authority to refuse a perfectly valid request for the submission of evidence. I love that he raises his hand. Yeah, like he's in class. What does his fan say? Very well, the court will grant the defense's request. Youngsters these days are forever asserting their rights. It's a most disturbing trend. Oh my god. Officer, kindly add the victim's medical report card to the court record. Okay, let's look. Rights, unacceptable. Oh, I can't examine it? Motherfucker. Right, I hear you. You can conspire to prolong this trial as much as you like, but it's the day after the festival already for you. Is that a Japanese idiom? Rights, unacceptable. Back in my day, we only had wrongs. 2 wrongs make it right. Just kidding. Perhaps you'd forgotten that these witness testimonies leave no room for doubt. Feel free to reiterate for the accused, Korekta-san. Dining all alone by himself. Oh shit! Oh. Okay. I thought I clicked present, but okay. What does Ouchie's fan say? Oh, I'm not sure, sorry. Still the same. You skipping it? I want to know. I'm sorry, I don't know what it says. The victim. Oh, we already went through this. Any kanji readers? Is Oolong still here? But I can't. Why won't it let me examine it? I know what the thing is. I don't want to spoil it, but I know what it's supposed to say, and like how you use it. It's said to be lobster-looking thing. There's a stamp on the bottom left of the medical certificate. Small red square stamp on the bottom right. Yeah, it's not gonna expect you to like if it allows you to examine it, it expects you to find small things like that. But if it's just a thing, like it wouldn't expect you to see something that small and specific unless it allowed you to examine the object closely. What did you say, cadet? I clearly remember. But I won't find small things like that. I'm sorry. There was a woman sitting, but I think it should allow me to examine it at some point. Let me check. Perhaps one of you might not have noticed, but for both of you to have failed to see the professor's dining companion, it's just not possible. Unfortunately for you, Defendant Naruhodo, it's not just a case of these 2 witnesses alone. Sorry? The waiter, whose testimony the court heard earlier, clearly stated the same thing. He also said that the victim was alone. That's right. Precisely, in other words. You are the sole proponent of this phantom lady. But I... Oh, sorry, you want to know what this says, right? I can't read it, I'm sorry. You think that they are all paid off? We'll see. Such a woman were indeed present at the scene. The prosecution demands to see proof. And if no such proof exists, the prosecution demands that no further mention of this phantom woman be made. It is a blatant waste of the court's time. There's nothing I can say to that. I mean, they were shaking when he keeps ringing her up. Yeah. Glean some new information now? Well, yes, but I don't feel like it changes much. Can't see that it brings any real discrepancies to light. The waiter wasn't sworn in, though. Should we even bother with his testimony? Good point. I wouldn't be so sure. Let me see that medical... Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, you mean this? Yes, this is a brand new piece of evidence. So perhaps we should examine it in a little more detail. How exactly? You'll notice that some pieces of evidence bear magnifying. Kazuma's just got like a little portable projector, PowerPoint, a little portable projector with a PowerPoint. He's like, right here. These are the ones you may examine. Press space and you go take a closer look at the piece in question. Okay, here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Kazuma class real. Move the crosshairs around to hunt for clues. The crosshairs start to pulsate. Press space to investigate further. So, partner, I think you should take a closer look at this medical report card. See if there isn't something new to be learned by examining it in more detail. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Finally, we can flip the business card. Was it Mishi? No. As a member of Kazuma's tech team, I can confirm we do have a mini projector displayed on all the evidence at all times. Okay. Oh, you were curious about this, right? There's something with the stamp. It says Hada Clinic on this medical report card. I hate clinics, almost as much as I hate hospitals and surgeries. Aren't they all the same? When I was 5, I caught the only cold I've ever had in my life. Idiots don't, or what is it? Like, idiots don't catch colds or something? And I remember, even though I felt awful already, I had to have this hideous injection in my right arm. Brr, I'll never forget it. Never in my whole life. Most people would give their right arm to have had only one cold in their whole life. Anyway, I don't think this is a clinic where they treat people for illnesses like that. Idiots don't catch colds. Means you're smart, boy. No, it means he's stupid, because he only caught one cold in his life. Oh, is he a lefty? Oh. Oh wait, I gotta, oh! Dentist! It looks like this medical report card was first issued quite some time ago. It's probably a record of long-term treatment, that's why. With a family doctor, I imagine. Well, I can't imagine. Going to a doctor, I mean. As long as I'm alive, I'm never consulting one. Wish I could read what the card says. It's this. Dentist, Hada Clinic, date, record number 372857. What's the symbol on the back? It's probably just a logo or something. Phoenix they're just the Naruhodo family is just indestructible. If you were dead, there'd be no point. So you don't like doctors then? Why would you? They make you drink horrible tasting medicine. They give you painful injections. It's the boys! Hi, Kim! Hi! Cam is my Ace Attorney buddy. Hi, how are you? Wait, let me give you a shout out. Check out Cam's stream. Super cool, super suave airship captain with a pet robot cat. I saw you were playing this game. Yes. So, fun fact, I don't know if I mentioned this to you. I actually have never played the official copy of this game or the second game. Because I played the fan translation of the first game and I watched the second game on YouTube. So technically this is my first time playing it, but yeah. And then they demand lots of money from you for the privilege. All when you're at the lowest ebb. Oh gee, I didn't know that. Yeah. You sound like a model patient. With a bad case of stubbornness, no less. For which the only cure is a very bitter medicine indeed. Jay didn't know that. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Let's have a look. This is some kind of medical history. Ah, and there's an entry for the day the professor was killed. Extraction of molar with topical anesthesia. Extraction of molar? You mean he had a tooth taken out? It would seem so. Just before the incident, he'd had a bad tooth removed. Perhaps they used laughing gas. That's the most modern practice in the West for pain relief. Oh my god. When I got my wisdom teeth removed, my mom was like, no full anesthesia or whatever. She was like, local anesthesia only. So when I got my wisdom teeth removed, I yeah, it was local anesthesia only. All 4 of them root at the same time, and I was just staring at the ceiling the whole time. It was pretty bad. Nitrous oxide. Nitrous oxide hits me hard. Yeah, my mom was like, "You're gonna get brain damage." She was like, if you get the if you get like the full anesthesia, general, that's what it's called. Yeah, she was like, if you get general anesthesia, you're gonna get brain damage. I was like, what the fuck? But like, she's still like, at that age, she was still like in charge of my medical procedures, I guess. So yeah, totally local. Brain damage, yeah. My mom's crazy sometimes. I guess that explained a lot. No.
Emotional damage.
Yes, I've heard of this anesthesia. Although it's hard to believe there's anything that can actually stop you feeling pain. Ah, there's a cautionary note from the medical practitioner as well. Strictly no food or drink besides water for 3 hours post-procedure until anesthetic effects have passed. There we go! There we go! That's what I was looking for. Really? Sounds like information worth bearing in mind. Ho-ho. OMG, he had food and drink. Or he wasn't the one who had the food and drink. This new information, the meaning of that one particular statement totally changes. Alright, let's go, let's go. This one, I think. Oh. I still think the drink is a massive piece of the puzzle. Well, I think, About what are you wittering, lad? Call yourself a lawyer? I wish I could. But first and foremost here, I'm the accused. Ryunosuke, everyone stumbles on their words occasionally. Under the circumstances, I wouldn't worry about it. Thanks, Kazuma. I could see it quite clearly in that cross-examination you just carried out. When you raised your hand straight up like that, so purposefully, you knew exactly what it was you wanted to say. Actually. And then, no, stop! Oh yeah, Camille, you missed it, but chat has been writing a whole fan fiction about, Asogi and, Ryu, and arguing about who the top is. Well, actually, nobody's arguing. I think everyone's agreed. Fan fact! Sorry, not fan fiction. Fan fact. Stop! AP! You knew exactly what it was you wanted to say. Don't feel like you have to choose your words carefully. Just say what you're thinking. Alright, thanks for the advice. Correcto-san, this is a medical report card belonging to the victim. Ah, I see, and I don't see. What of it, boy? Comparing what is written on this report card with your witness statement... And the little slap is so funny. Hello, Dairu. How are you doing? Yikki! Dear me, dear me. Have you forgotten my words so soon, you amateur? Sorry, what? You are not to interrupt court proceedings with your amateurish drivel. Why is this headcanon so detailed now? Oh my god. But let's see if I can explain in words you might understand. It was after 2 p.m. in the afternoon when the victim was murdered at the restaurant. Whatever he may or may not have done before that time is completely irrelevant. But that's, remember, Ryunosuke, you don't have to use clever language or fancy words. The fanfiction is being written live in chat, I know! What was it? I think, what was it that, Hunter was saying? Hunter was like, oh, oops. Accidentally scrolled. Hunter was like, you're playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We are playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles dating sim. We are not the same. Stop, Jeremy, stop. No need to get into the details of this. The witness testimonies the court has heard have been clear and concise. This medical report card has no bearing on the matter at all, for the simple reason that there is no one beside— oh fuck, why is it scrolling? Oh, he did it successfully! He did it! He did the table slam successfully! I'm still thinking about this meme that's like when your bro's new boyfriend says you can't make out when you're drunk anymore. You're playing the Grey Attorney Chronicles, we're playing the Grey Attorney Chronicles dating sim. We are not the same. Do you really believe that? What? That outburst half petrified me, boy. Of course I believe it. How could it possibly be relevant? Perhaps because Haunted Clinic, which issued the report card, is a dental clinic. Dental clinic? Perhaps if I told you that the victim had just had a tooth extracted. What is this now? And furthermore, if I told you that as a result, the victim had been forbidden from eating. Just what are you trying to say, Cadet? Dun dun dun. Yeah, you could hear the dun 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 in the background. He had orders not to eat. So what? It's all written up in here. No food or drink other than water for 3 hours post-procedure while anesthesia wears off. So he couldn't have eaten the steak. Exactly. What? No, that can't. Or drank the drink. Ah. Koreku-san. What, boy? What? As you just heard, when he was killed sometime shortly after 2 p.m., the victim couldn't have been eating anything at all. No. Additionally, there's more. You have assured the court with unwavering self-confidence. It could be like fancy bottled water, like a, I don't know, Perio sparkling water, I guess. Time to execute the liars, rip Nosa Korakuta, and I don't think it's Ido. Yeah, you go, Ryu. That cannot possibly be the case. The baby, yeah, Ido. Grrr. Because the victim, as we now know, had just had one of his teeth extracted and was still experiencing the effects of the anesthetic. Oh my god, is this song? Is this a song? Why are we assuming the dead guy followed his dentist's orders? That's a good point. It's fine. Go, fail boy, go! Arrgh! Expertly done, partner! Aw, baby. What is this nonsense, you little upstart? These are baseless accusations. Just look at this photographic evidence. You can clearly see. Definitely Aibo coded. Probably. Use your head. That's the very discrepancy we're talking about. Or can't you follow the logic? How dare you? Look at this photograph. I think it's fair to say that fuck! They're both horrible. You're both lame. Oh my god. Wouldn't you agree, Ryunosuke? Yes! Most definitely! So, having just undergone some dental surgery, the victim was unable to eat. Which leaves one very crucial conundrum. Oh, sorry. Wait, this just reminds me. So, apparently, like, the first Ace Attorney game came out before that Nickelback song came out, and all the subsequent games are after that song. And so, if you look, literally only the first game has Phoenix say, look at this photograph. And after that, he never says that exact phrase again. After the song came out, they stopped using it. He's not nervous when he's looking at Kazuma. His eyes were dark. Oh my god. Writing down more fanfiction notes. Look at this graph. The one with the graph, yeah. Who in fact was eating the pictured beefsteak? The court will hear the opinion of the defense on this new puzzle. I assume you're ready, counsel? Counsel? Oh, that means me, doesn't it? Alright, the answer to this question is going to be pivotal. What the heck, you mean Nickelback copied Phoenix? It's time to bring this to the court! This is the start of you turning this trial around! Show them what you're made of! Got it! So, the person eating the steak at the victim's table must have been an as yet unknown third party! Obviously, it can only have been someone else who was sitting at the professor's table. Igiari! Present the badge. The badge is key. You will not let this go, will you? There was no such person. Hi! There was! Because I saw her! When the incident occurred, we know that the victim couldn't have been eating anything. Unless, as Giraffe said, he just wasn't listening to his doctor's orders. Yet we have evidence of a half-eaten steak on his table. Therefore, the only logical conclusion is that there was somebody else there eating it. We have strong evidence to support our assertion. It's clear that these witness testimonies are unreliable. The court decides to push through a ruling at this stage. We will lodge a formal complaint with the Ministry of Justice and pursue a fair retrial relentlessly. As we know, Japanese people always follow doctor's orders. Kazuma, are you insane? You would take on the government? Don't worry, counsel. I have no issue with you. What do you mean? I have issue with them! Those two witnesses in the stand! What are you talking about? We have demonstrated with evidence that the victim was not alone. Oh yeah, Ministry of Justice will definitely help. Do that. So, if it now turns out that the two of you deliberately lied when giving your testimonies, those two witnesses are going to be convicted of perjury. Yeah! Obviously, you will be charged with perjury! Okay. Perjury? And since this is a murder trial, you will also be deemed complicit in the killing. Complicit? In murder? No! Wait, if the results of this case are sent to the British, this will only prove the incompetence of the Japanese professional corps if two teens/20-year-olds can beat them. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby, so cute. Bro, when I had my 4 wisdom teeth removed, the best I could do for eating the next few days was sucking on a towel because I couldn't feel anything in my mouth from the— Oh, yeah. I was just eating, like, applesauce and stuff. Baby. Negative. There was no mention of this at the tactical meeting. What tactical meeting? I was just following orders. That's right. As the man says, just say you never saw the That's what they told us. Oh. What? What did you just say? Correcto-san. No. You were just following orders? Now, hold on, lad. I was, say you never saw the gentlewoman? Grr. When you say gentlewoman, do you mean you saw the victim with a lady from overseas? Dun 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 music! Wow, these guys fold quick. What? What? What is the meaning of all this? These witnesses gave false statements? Is this true, you pair? British would get a telegram with a detailed fan fact written on it. Yeah, if y'all were in charge of the telegram machines. Just one simple slip of the tongue. Order! Counsel, explain what's going on here. It's painfully clear now. You tried to prevent these witnesses from telling the truth. Absolutely not! Prosecution knows nothing of this. He's back to the flimsy one. Then who's behind this? Who tried to make you keep your mouth shut? Old man is hiding behind the vase, like the vase is gonna do something, right? Oh my god, if he got hit, he'd just get pierced by the shards. Bro, this production was so hard to film as Kazuma kept moving his head and we had to keep repositioning his head. And the casts were all over the place. I'll just look at the baby! The baby! That's classified! So you're prepared to be tried as a conspirator to this murder, are you? You wouldn't! This can't be happening! Ryunosuke, judging from the way they're reacting to this. Cotton 20K HDR 1200 FPS Super Nintendo iOS 49 Blu-ray Ultraviolet Radiation 1080p PlayStation 5. I'd say they were sworn to silence by someone with considerable influence. However, I don't believe Aochi had any idea about it. What are you saying? I mean, to wield that kind of influence, there are only a handful of possibilities. I said that one breath. I guess I did. It could only have been the government, the military, or the police, I suppose. Well, any ideas about who might be behind this? If we can affirm who tried to silence these witnesses, then we can continue our pursuit. So we need to name whoever it was that tried to make the witnesses keep their mouths shut. Of course, we'll need evidence before we make any firm accusations. Evidence that proves whoever it was really did wield his or her power here. But how? How can we possibly? Dun. Remember how we made progress before? We examined this piece of evidence in more detail and found a new clue as a result. It's always the people who make us pay taxes. I heard there's a game called like Death and Taxes. Anyone know if it's any good? The two inescapable things in life, death and taxes. Oh yes, that's right. Well, that's not the only piece of evidence we have, is it? We need to re-examine everything. Finally, I can flip the business card! Finally! There's no time to lose! Wait, I need to end stream soon though. I gotta go to sleep. I have work tomorrow! I want answers! It's proven that these witnesses have been manipulated. I assure you the penalty will be severe. I think this next part is not that long. Can I send a quote I made for my class assembly when I was in 6th grade? Sure. Please wait, your assembly. I know. I swear to every Shinto god, I knew nothing. Sleep overrated. And what does the defense have to say about all this? Okay, wait. Business card. Give it to me. Yeah! Oh! Imperial Police Bureau. Tell them you're busy saving the country from political disaster. You're right. Well, that's unexpected. What is? Look. Do you see? It says the witness's name here. Satoru Hosonaga. Well, yes. Business cards do tend to show the person's name. That's sort of the point. Your Honor, I call a witness of the murder to the stand. I call the person who found the body first. I call myself to the stand. Looks like a fun game, Death and Taxes. If you're dead, you're dead. If you're alive, you will be dead. Hericas, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the very patch. How are you doing today? It's not the name that's unexpected. It's his job title. His job. Oh! Chief Inspector Satoru Hosonaga, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau. Inspector? What on earth? I have no idea. Let's face it. The police have a lot of power and influence. They're wielding it somehow here. So the police? I think so. This was written on the board for the whole week. The teachers are giving me such dirty eyes. Well, Your Excellency. No time to think. Just going to have to close my eyes and shout out the first name that comes into my head. Hi, it's the prosecution. The only person with the necessary influence to manipulate the witnesses is... Hi! Well, surely that would be Satoru Hosonaga-san. The music stops, so we're good. Poppycock! What possible reason will the waiter have to make these witnesses give false testimony? It was Budget Satoru. Budget Gojo. Not to mention the fact that even a head waiter could not possibly have that level of influence. For once, I would agree with you. If, that is, the man truly were a waiter. Dun dun. It's the dun dun music. What? If he truly were? Come on, Ryunosuke. Time to hit this court with the truth! Truth about Satoru Hosanaga's real identity, as proven by this evidence! He does have such a level of influence. He's of the Satoru clan. Too hot to be a waiter. Would you still say that if he probably had, like, tuberculosis, Noah? The plan of the restaurant sketched by the man in question? I agree it shows a great deal of attention to detail, but I'm not sure we conclude anything. Sorry, Your Excellency. That's the back of the card. It's the back of the card that's of interest. I beg your pardon? Or perhaps I should have said the front? That doesn't mean I want him? Oh, okay. I apologize. Yes! It's the front of the back of the card! So funny. Ryu is so funny. Would someone please explain what this overexcited student is trying to say? Hosonaga-san sketched the plan of the restaurant on the reverse side of his business card. The front of that business card reveals the man in question's profession, his true profession. The waiter's profession? But that's surely... Good gracious! That's right, Your Excellency. The card reads, Chief Inspector, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau. What? The waiter is a police detective? I haven't heard any mention of this before. Hot, but I'm not into it. Yeah, that's basically what Noah said. Why haven't I heard any mention of this before? The Imperial Police Bureau has immense power. Absolute power as far as regular civilians are concerned. So, witnesses there in the stand. Was it in fact the waiter who gave you your orders? Was it he who told you not to mention that you'd seen this foreign gentlewoman at the scene? Well... Oh! Inspector Hosonaga! Oh, the dramatic music. I was worried something like this may happen. The moment you asked me to submit my sketch as evidence, I realized there was a possibility. Yeah, that's why he was all shifty about it. Baby pull! Yes, I remember now. He did act strangely when the judge asked him to hand over his business card. I strive to carry out all investigations flawlessly. It is my guiding principle. Oh, baby. But I let myself be distracted when I made that sketch. It was an unusually careless mistake. So, you mean to say, you really are a detective? Audible gasp. Why would a detective be working as a restaurant waiter? Ah, of course. Your salary must be terrible. Is that what Ryu said? Yeah. Ryu. Why does he look like black-haired Nanami? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I remember I was talking to Oolong about Ace Attorney, and I was talking about the music, and Oolong was like, yeah, I've actually never heard Ace Attorney music because I always played it on my Switch like under the covers when I was supposed to be asleep. So I always had the sound off, and I was like, oh. That makes sense, I guess. This is a banger, right? Nyan, hello! How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I was working undercover. Undercover? Yes. There have been a series of incidents at the restaurant recently. I want the soundtrack. It should be on Spotify. Dun, dun, dun. Some of the titles may have spoilers, though. I checked just now, by the way, there's a speedrun category for this game, and third place is 6 hours, 38 minutes. Wow, that's pretty fast. Always fantastic. Always Nyantastic. Hope you're doing well, too. Yeah, I'm doing well. I need to go to bed soon, though. In order to investigate, I decided to get a job there as a waiter working undercover. Incidents at the restaurant? What kind of incidents? That would be classified police information, which I am not at liberty to divulge. However, I can state categorically that they are unrelated to this case of homicide. Very well then, Inspector Hosonaga, but you will elaborate on one point for the court. Of course, Your Excellency. It's a military court? No, it's the Supreme Court? We have just heard new information from the two witnesses beside you. That, at the time of the shooting, there was in fact another person present at the victim's table. If that is indeed true, Clearly, you would also have been aware of this person's presence having served at the table in question. However, your testimony did not allude to this other diner. Therefore, I am led to assume that in your professional capacity as a police officer, you require these witnesses to be in agreement. Would that be correct? Ah, yes. Here's his tuberculosis. Correct, Your Excellency. Oh! Unbelievable! As I suspected. As soon as I heard the gunshot, I ran out of the kitchen to see what had happened. The victim sat slumped in his chair, and beside him, gun in hand, stood the accused student. Witness tampering. Sitting opposite the victim at the same table was a young lady whom I guessed to be an Englishwoman. So the truth comes out. I immediately sealed off the restaurant and reported the incident to the bureau. I can't believe that's censored. I'm sorry. It's either Automod. If I added it myself, it's because I copied it from K's list, so you can blame K. It was then that I received special orders. Special orders? You mean to say, remove the Englishwoman from the scene at once? It was made clear that the Englishwoman's presence at the restaurant was to be concealed. Those were my orders. Wait, the victim's chair is facing away from the table. Therefore... But what if this Englishwoman was the killer? I think that it would be in everyone's best interest not to pursue that idea. The Empire views the friendly terms of its relationship with Britain more highly than anything at the moment. An Englishman has been murdered on our soil. To name an Englishwoman as the primary suspect, well, without irrefutable evidence, that would be completely out of the question. It was the waiter? So that's the reason for the disappearance of the phantom woman in this case. But it's not right! One possibility does spring to mind. So blame an innocent, yes. What do you mean, Kazuma? Yume University is currently hosting a number of exchange students from Great Britain. And I'm fairly certain that one of them, studying in the medical faculty's research library, is a young Englishwoman. What? You're a shrewd man. I can see why you're the chosen candidate for the overseas study tour. OMG, the objection game! Yeah! It's the objection game! Hi, Nick. Laboratory, not library. Oh, my bad. Barry, I hope stream's been well. Yeah! It's been going well. Ugh, I need more water. I've been talking a lot. You mean, when I removed the woman from the scene of the crime, I thought it prudent to check her identity first. Then the court demands that you name the lady in question at once. Inspector! The Englishwoman sitting at the university professor's table was a certain Miss Giselle Brett. She is indeed a foreign student studying in the research laboratory of Yume University's medical faculty. What is happening here? Miss Giselle Brett. I don't know if there's a pun there. I admit that under orders from the police bureau, I erased all evidence of this lady's presence at the scene, and ordered these witnesses to make no mention of her in their testimonies. It must now be up to Your Excellency to decide how to deal with this situation. Very well. My thoughts on the matter are as follows. Thus far, the case presented to the court has been underpinned by a particularly critical premise, namely that the victim was dining alone. However, as we have now discovered that this premise is false, it would be a desecration of our justice system to ignore the truth and give a ruling at this point. A Brit explained it to me, but I don't remember. Oh, okay, so there is a pun. But, Your Excellency, that would mean missing the noon deadline of a ruling in order to send the telegraphic report to Great Britain. Our own government will surely be very displeased by such actions. Calm yourself, Counsel. I will not allow the government of our country or any other country to influence the proceedings of my courtroom. Ah! Inspector Hosonaga. Brett could be Brit. Oh yeah, Brit. Media mistrial. Yes, sir? You will locate this Giselle Brett and escort her to this courtroom with the utmost urgency. In the original Holmes novels, Watson was shot by a Giselle bullet. Oh! Thank you, Swoggy Star. Wait, base judge? Yeah! At once, Your Excellency. But that means you'll be going against the special orders you were given from the police bureau. As I said before, it is my guiding principle to carry out all investigations flawlessly. So it won't be a problem? Ahem! 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 Nothing will get in my way! Alright, I think I can save here, and then we'll call it a stream. Do I make myself clear? Yes! Your Excellency! Someone wipe the ketchup off his system. Good, then we will have a 30-minute recess before reconvening. We're not even gonna know who did it. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Thought we were playing the game all the way through. I have work tomorrow! He's secretly the gumshoe of Japan in this era. Alright. Alright! Mute that. Get over here. Yeah, but you also have a case to solve. Well, unfortunately, I have a job, so... I need the money, okay? Gotta tune in next time. Yeah! Wait, Barry, this is your first playthrough or you played it before? I've played it before. I've played the fan translation before. The second game, I've watched it on YouTube. I've watched a subbed playthrough on YouTube. That's it. Having a job? Kinda cringe. I know, right? But let's see if anyone we know is streaming. Thanks for streaming, Barry. Had fun. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow. Sheena. Sheena is streaming. Okay. If Sheena's streaming, we gotta raid Sheena. Where's Sheena? Yeah. I think they just started to stream. Okay. Yes, we're gonna go say hi to Sheena. Sheena is the original founder of Airu. One of the founding members of Airu. Hello, Barry. Hello, Avalon. Oh, raiding. Yeah, sorry. Bye, Barry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Avalon. Oh, wait, what? Oh my god, Potato VT. Oh my god. Hello, welcome, raiders. I'm actually about to raid, but let me give you a shout out. Chat a little bit. Can't leave now. You were playing Warhammer 40k. Oh, how was it? Do you guys gotta stream for another hour? No! The timing. Carnzor, yes, I'm sorry. Hello Carnzor, hello Potato. I'm Barry. I'm a software engineer and live 2D rigger. I was just playing Ace Attorney. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. But I have work tomorrow and it's late, so we are going to raid. I'm sorry. Please drop a follow if you're interested in checking out the stream at another time. And thank you for the raid. It always happens. I always raid people that are ending stream. Really? I'm so sorry. Good luck with work. Thank you. Yes, and thank you for the follow. I hope to chat with you a bit more next time. But let me start the raid. Sheena? Raid? Oh, just one eye at the end, okay. Oh! Whoops, wrong command. There we go. Oh wait, I can do the sub one. Yeah! Have a good night. You have a good night too. Let's see. Here's the raid message for non-subs. And here's the raid. Oh shit. Sorry. here's the raid message for subs. Yeah, so Sheena's, I think, Sheena's actually working on a VTuber model right now, so that's cool. A new design, a snow witch or something. So definitely check out their stream. Very comfy place. Sheena's really cool. So yeah. Let's see what else. Next stream will be on Thursday. I don't know what it'll be. Maybe we'll continue this. Maybe we'll go back to Oxygen Not Included. We'll see. And then, so yeah, I'll see you all on Thursday Japan time. Have a good day or night wherever you are. Otsuberi.